Let's get ready. And are we live? I think we
Hello?
are. Hello, chat.
Is there people here?
JFA and MRAW so far.
All right. Wait. Hello? I don't see the stream.
You don't see the stream. What do you mean? It's up.
It's not up. It's not up.
It's on the front page. I see it.
I can't get it up on the channel. I'm trying to click on this, trying to like refresh to live. It's not coming up. What do I do?
I literally posted an announcement. Okay.
Okay, but that's like a weird glitch. You can't just like go to your channel and click the video. Like you gotta.
It's there. I see it on on the homepage of our channel.
There for me.
Well, it sucks to be you. Hello, chat.
Good morning.
Welcome everybody who can't sleep and or is in Australia and or is in Europe and wakes up early. Like Beckett, Jesus Christ. I don't know how you're awake at this hour.
I went to sleep at like 7 o'clock at night and then woke up at 5 in the morning. Like my sleep schedule is like more fucked than it's ever been.
I don't know how to stream. Oh, and look at Beavers is awake. Oh, he must be in his dressing room. Having a cigarette.
In his dressing room. That would I know.
Yeah, he wears makeup and shit, you know? Say something funny. JFA, your existence.
Man, you guys are what are you both playing video games?
No, of course, just getting ready.
Not.
I'll be like sane in a second, and I'll get chat up as well. That'll help me. That'll help me quite a lot.
No, I'm gonna one guy our entire chat. Okay.
Okay. I'm a bit more sane now. I'm a bit more sane. How are you both doing? Like, what did I miss while I was asleep?
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. If you go to our channel core.
Yeah. Here. Oh, yeah, hold on.
Go to our last video, the Just a Robot thing.
Yeah.
Click on it. This Just a Robot drama?
Yeah.
Yes. No. Scroll down.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Go to newest.
Boom.
Yeah, so there's like some interesting comments here. Let's scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now scroll up.
Scroll up.
Here you go. The one with the 7 replies. LJX Rot. Click on the 7 replies.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys even see us as human, dude? Lol. This person says, I really like the community calm and stuff. I'm not usually a sensitive person over this kind of stuff, but seriously, yeah, it was just extremely hard to listen to and very dehumanizing. I don't know if they meant it like that because it's meant to be a comedic sort of podcast, but Jesus Christ, dude. And then the LGX says, comedic or not, you don't just completely bash a group of people with no punchline. You're not sensitive for feeling bad about how people are saying things, especially if it's directly dehumanizing. And I said the punchline is autism. So basically, like a lot of these people are coping in the comments because we've attracted the ACC autism.
Well, it's kind of Beckett's fault, to be honest.
It wasn't my fault. What the fuck did I do?
Because they're your people, all right? You brought them in here, all right? You're the catalyst for all of this.
I don't know if that's fair. I feel like that's quite mean and unfair to me and the work I put in. I bring content. We get a video that does well finally after not like posting anything for like fucking like a month. And it's like, oh, Beckett, why'd you have to bring content to us? How could you, Beckett?
Yeah, why don't you cry to Lyle Convoy? At least he'll care.
I mean, it's cool if
Oh,
you brought
fuck you.
content now. I wish you would have brought content for like 2 months.
Hey,
Oh,
fucking
God.
fuck you! What the fuck? You've been away for 2 months. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Turn it into a fucking book club? Let's talk about Game of
Yes.
Thrones, Matt.
Yes.
Wait, are you reading Game of Thrones now?
I finished
he's already
all
done.
Game.
Yeah, it's done.
Finished
Oh.
it all. I read everything.
Worries
Lord
me
of the
that I know what
Rings?
your current reading list is.
Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn. I'm on the second. I just finished the second book. I'm about to start the. I was about to start it, but then you guys wanted to stream, so now I'm here.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Zyla, you want to call in? These guys are being like emotionless bitches right now, playing video.
I'm laughing about it.
I'm not playing video games. I'm sitting here. Well, everyone's so fucking low energy right now. I don't fucking know what to tell you.
So Matt, now that we've been attacked by autists, what's the next move? Are we gonna do the same thing we did last time and do a podcast recording, which is you reading out the comment section?
Isn't that what we're doing right now? I'm just. Isn't that what I just did?
Fuck me.
Hi, Zyla.
Why are y'all being mean to Matt? What's
Help.
going on?
Help.
I'm here. I'm here.
They
Matt.
wanted to
I'm here.
stream, and now they're just playing video games.
I'm
Help.
not playing video games. I swear I'm not.
They
Core,
wanted to stream.
Core, wait a minute, Core, just to let you know, we hear the click, click,
No,
clicking
that's
on the
Beckett.
stream.
That's
Yeah, that is
Beckett.
That is me. That's fair.
Okay, Beckett, what are you playing?
Well, I'm playing For Honor, but the call was like, "Oh, I want to stream," and then I was like, "Yeah, that's fine, we can stream, but I need to finish this For Honor game." That's it.
And you did, and then you started another. Well, you're
No, I
waiting for
haven't.
Matt.
I'm still in the same match. Matches are really long. I don't know what you people want from me.
You started another match.
Okay,
I
well,
heard you.
it's fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
well, speaking of retards, they did the same thing to me under my live stream when I was talking about Kumo and Jar. I had a lot of comments under there going, "Why do you have to keep saying retard?" Because they're retarded. That's why.
Did
Hello.
you? I don't even remember anymore. Did you not say retard before, and then you just started saying it, and now you can't stop saying it?
Oh, it's not that. It's just I've got what it was is when I was in my other community, I was told that it was something that you shouldn't say, et cetera, and it's bad and it's ableist and shit like that. And then when I had my awakening, I left that community because I saw like how how hypocritical they were and shit like that. And then I was like, this is not how we are in the real world. We're not like this. This is Twitter world. Fuck Twitter world. I'm gonna carry it like I do in the real world. Started saying it. But that's as far as I go. I will not be saying the rest of the slurs that you guys say. Okay? Thank you.
That you guys say. That you guys say, you racist and homophobic.
I will not
Okay,
be
well,
saying
look,
those words.
I finished the match. I'm done. I like Moreau being like he means glad apparently, which is good. I'm playing Black Pariah. I'll grab Moreau. Moreau can come play For Honor with me. That's it.
Oh.
Are you going to play another game? What the fuck?
Not right now.
What's wrong with you
but
people?
like,
What's wrong? Stop playing video games, bro. Stop.
I've stopped.
I just turned on my game. No, I'm kidding.
What is, like, is it not? Is there something?
I've stopped.
Is it like? It's coming from like a non-gamer. Is it just something in your brain where it's just like you feel at peace playing video games while having a conversation?
No, I
Mm,
I'm playing a game right now as we speak.
It's just like my brain does. Like I can't talk and play a video game. My brain doesn't do that.
Yeah, no, mine doesn't either. I don't know. I thought you were a.
You think, Beckett? You think?
Why are you yelling at my bestie? What the hell is going on?
Because
Oh my God.
this live stream, the beginning of this live stream should have been me and 3 crickets. Those are my co-hosts. And then I gotta do air traffic control with Core. Go down, no, go up, go left, go right.
You didn't tell me we were reading comments. You didn't.
Did you take a hint? Look, can't you see? Oh, I see what he's doing. He wants to read comments. Okay, let's read some comments.
You seem angry.
I was in a great mood before we started.
he was super happy, and then he started.
By the way, FYI, speaking
everyone.
of nerd shit with them playing video games, I sent you a short that talked about what they didn't talk about with Tywin's ex-wife.
Oh, cool. Let's do a Game of Thrones.
No, it was amazing. I didn't know that he was married before. I didn't pick that up from the show.
You didn't pick that up. I think that's in the show, right?
Yeah, I think it is, but I didn't I guess I forgot about it or whatever.
Here, let's do some Game of Thrones lore. Let's watch
Oh
this short real quick.
God.
Oh, fucking God.
I hope we get copyright claim for this because it has music in it. All right, hold on.
Oh, you shouldn't get copyright claim.
Tyrion's first wife was too
I'm gonna go get some coffee.
Tyrion's extreme hate for Tywin and what pushed him to kill him and go against his whole family was something that started few years before the show's timeline. Growing up hated since birth for something that he could not even control, Tyrion's life finally changed when he would meet Tysha, the only person who ever loved him for who he was. She truly felt like a dream, smart and pretty with a talent for making.
Because you still have to do transformative. I didn't know that was her name, and I didn't know that he was actually in love with somebody. I thought it was just like a whore. You know what I mean?
No, he was. No, they told him she was a whore after he fell in love.
Oh, see, I thought he fell in love with a whore.
No, they told him she was a whore because he married her, and he's a Lannister, and he can't be marrying low-born women. So what they did was Tywin got Jaime to tell Tyrion that it was that he got her a whore, and then they forced Tyrion to sit in a room while they gangbanged her, and then he fucked her after. Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Dream,
No
smart
wonder they didn't
and
put that in the show.
pretty with a talent for making Tyrion laugh. She is the only human to ever get a genuine laughter out of Tyrion and a happy look out of his mismatched eyes. Until one day, Lord Tywin, for no particular reason, had all of his men forcefully take turns on her, which dehumanized Tyrion for the rest of his life. What truly broke him
Is Tyrion what's his face? The midget actor?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. He played what was
The
it?
best
Ghost in
character by far.
He played Ghost of Destiny, and that's all I care about.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, he was the original Ghost.
He did, and then they wrote him out.
The best character in the book is actually Jaime Lannister.
Really?
I think so. Yeah, Jaime Lannister's not my favorite character, but I think he's like the best character in the book because he has such an interesting arc. He goes from the beginning of the series, he's the most hated, one of the most hated guys in the book, and then like 3 books later, you're cheering for him. This is a guy who pushed a 6-year-old kid out of a window, and
to be fair, I was sold at that point.
I mean, true. I mean,
you're British. They
yeah, that's just how we treat 6-year-olds.
Yeah, that's just how you are. I mean,
okay.
What truly broke him was his brother Jaime, who lied to Tyrion by telling him she was indeed a whore, and she willingly slept with an entire garrison of men just for silver coins. This is the reason why Tyrion hit Jaime, and why he wanted to grape Cersei and their children. Finding out his only brother had betrayed him.
That was a bomb.
He said grape. He said grape.
No, I wasn't talking about that part. They just the context of this. If you're not like a books, if you're not read the books, that would have probably freaked you out because they just said Tyrion wants to grape Cersei and Cersei's children.
Why do you think I sent that to you, Matt? You've been sending me stuff that they didn't show in the books, and when I saw this one, I sent it to you going, "Oh my God."
Okay, so Tyrion did not want to grape Cersei's children. It was a tactic. It was a tactical grape threat. Tyrion what was the hooker name that he was hanging out with in King's Landing that he brought to King's Landing?
Oh God, Shay.
So So he brings Shay to King's Landing, and he's terrified that Cersei's going to find out, because Cersei finds out, they're going to like basically, because Tywin hates whores, they're going to like annihilate her. And
Right.
so in the book, Cersei gets very close to finding Shay. He actually finds another prostitute that Tyrion would go to that was protecting Shay at the at like an underground little house.
Yeah.
So Tyrion would go to that prostitute to meet up with Shay. So the spies always saw Tyrion going to meet up with that prostitute. So Cersei thinks that Tyrion is going to meet up with that prostitute. So he kidnaps that prostitute and basically is threatening her. And during that time, Tyrion has taken Cersei's son, Tommen, away from King's Landing, and basically says, if you do anything to harm, he basically pretends that the prostitute is. He feigns that that Cersei is right when she's not. That's not the prostitute he wants hurt, or that she'll hurt, but he feigns it anyway because he doesn't want to lead Cersei to Shay. So he feigns it, and he says, if you harm a hair on her head, he will R-word.
Right.
This is literally Matt just testing out whether he can start doing like a Game of Thrones lore channel, isn't it?
He's got people leaving. Tar was like Night Gang.
Okay. So
Let's go back to the comments.
let's go.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
Is this just a robot drama?
All right.
Okay.
Where's the other? There's some other ones, weren't there?
Yeah, hold on. Let me go by newest again. Boom.
See, I got quite a few comments on the jar video of, can you please not use the word retard? That's a slur. People will judge you. And I'm
But
like,
now
yeah.
it's now it's autistic. Can you not use the word autistic as a slur?
I just feel like it was a good descriptor. I mean, this whole thing is quite autistic. Like non-autistic people, like this wouldn't happen to.
Yeah.
Just
There was another one. Go up. Stop. Yeah, it's kind of, there you go. The one with the 6 replies. It's kind of wild to me that people are so comfortable using a specific disability as a pejorative slur. Beckett, what does pejorative mean?
like as a sort of offensive general slur. So like even if you're not autistic, people will be like, wow, that's an autistic thing to do.
Yeah.
So it's
All
like
right.
drawing illusion.
And then this little X-Rot, IJX-Rot, says, yeah, I like Chud Logic's coverage in this situation. God, he talks like a 4chan, 4chain, but with a couple of censors for Twitch. And then Sawtist, using autism as an insult as an autistic person is actually so damn stupid. Like, you're just setting your own stereotypes in stone. And then the LJX-Rot says, I've been trying to find sources where Chud mentions he's also autistic. Can anyone link them to me? I'm sorry, just want to look into this guy.
What?
Yeah.
Autistic?
Hey, is Chud autistic?
No,
they're
Chud's not fucking
they're
autistic.
I did. I at the beginning of the stream when I did a rundown of the Just a Robot drama, every time I mentioned someone that was a part of the drama, I'd say who is autistic. So I'd be like Just a Robot who is autistic interacted with Kuma who is also autistic, and then they were both covered on Chud Logic who was also autistic. That was a joke. And just like every single autist on the face of this earth, they can't.
I think this is summed up like really perfectly in one of Metaca's old videos where he's going after like the diaper fur community.
Yeah.
And he's like on Fur Affinity looking at the comments, and one of the people is like, I can't believe he'd insult autistic people. As an autistic person who's got Down syndrome, I find this really offensive. And somebody else says, yeah, I bet Medica hates people with Down syndrome as well. Medica hasn't said anything about people with Down syndrome, but this guy
loves people with Down syndrome.
Beavers actually does. That's not a lie.
I do.
The people with Down syndrome are so happy. Like they're listening.
They are
People with Down
happy.
syndrome are great.
They are what I call God's children.
But
Until they
Like
reach
beavers literally
until
get
they reach like
wholesome.
30, then they become the rapies.
Beavers literally
up
gets
until that point,
wholesome
they're
when he
pretty
talks
cool.
about people with Down syndrome. He literally gets wholesome.
Okay,
He
but
just called
they
them
can't do
rapists,
anything wrong.
Xylee.
Well, I didn't.
Only
he
when they
never
pass
said the
30.
30-year-old part to me.
Only when they get past 30, then it gets a little bit dodgy because then
Xylee was trying to.
then you got like
Xylee was trying to add in the wholesome thing before Beavers finished his sentence, and he couldn't do
God
it.
damn it. He
Oh.
got me. I'll never do that again.
Remember that girl that I sent you, that that Down syndrome girl? That I'm
Yeah.
like, she's the cutest thing on the planet.
Yep.
Literally
Yeah,
the
I
cutest
remember.
thing on the planet, living her best life. You go, girl.
You were
And
like,
also,
yeah.
you
No, yeah, you
fucking
sent it to
authors.
me. You sent it to me. And you're like, dude, she's so fucking hot, bro. So
did
fucking
Beavers
hot,
just
dude.
interrupt the story I was telling to just fetishize Down syndrome people? Is that actually what just
Only
fucking
the
happened?
one. Only the one.
He is literally in love with the one that he has sent a picture to me about.
Yeah, I tried DMing her on TikTok.
Your
it didn't
court
work.
case is going to be a fucking roller coaster.
I
bro.
like chicken
really
nuggets
is.
and Beavers. It's like, oh my god, she's so hot.
Oh my god, Beavers. Come
Anyway.
to me.
Anyway.
Beavers, why are you looking at me like that? You're undressing me with your eyes.
Yeah. You're looking at my one eye.
All right, maybe we'll just have a rule that you can't talk. Okay?
She starts humming.
You know, it's like JFA.
This is like Frankenstein's monster.
Oh my God. It's gonna be like JF Greppy, where like he was dating this girl and she got like taken away from him because she was literally too retarded to choose to date him, and his
Jesus
and
Christ.
it'll be like that.
I'm
People
getting
should be in a
canceled just
courtroom
by
being
in
like,
here.
we love each other, and the court's gonna be like, this person is not
Anyway,
capable of choosing to love you.
anyway,
That's what it's gonna be like. That's your
I need
future,
I need to address these autistic people in our comment section. And
Fuck
funnily enough, even the ones that are here in our chat right now are autistic. They just don't leave comments like that. I did say in the stream, right, that I thought it was too far for them to lobotomize you, okay, with ice picks, okay.
We
And
all
then
agreed.
I also, yes, and then I also did say, and Matthew agreed with me, the other ones were quite quiet on this matter, so go after them, right? That having autism is just like any other deficiency you have in life, right? You need to compensate for it, okay? That doesn't
starting
mean
a podcast.
true, right? And then people think you're normal because you're less autistic. Like us here on this podcast, we're like higher on the spectrum than our viewers. But
We
as a
made it.
result, yeah.
Okay, so I
We
did
are
get
the
one.
dogs.
I
Anyway,
did
the point that I was making. Shut up, you prick.
get, fuck you! You interrupted
Now.
me, cunt.
Now, the thing that I was saying is like, when autistic people acknowledge that they are autistic and they put in the effort to try and correct their autism, right? Like anybody would do with any shortcoming that you have in life, no problem. The autists I have a problem with are the ones, like the ones in my fucking comment section, that go there and say, yeah, you the one. Like you're some fucking special protected group.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
like you're
dude,
a
the civil rights
uniqueness.
activist. I hate that shit, dude.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I wanted to make a point real quick, but Becca, go ahead and finish this point you've been trying to do for 10 minutes.
I don't care about the point anymore.
And then also, you know what I mean? Like,
my autism has run out.
All right, scroll down then, Core. There's one
No.
more I wanted to see.
no.
Okay, when I
Wait,
core. When I say scroll down, I don't mean go all the way down. I mean slowly scroll down so I can read it as it goes by.
This is a shit show. Why did y'all go live? Oh my god. Yes.
All right, now go back up. Go back up.
Up.
Stop.
Up.
Stop. Okay, when I say stop, you stop.
Up.
Jesus.
Kicking
Base.
All right, back up. A little bit up. Up.
Up.
Up.
Up.
All right, keep going.
Up.
Keep going.
Up.
Keep going.
Down. Down a
Hold
little.
on. Hold on. Wait. No. Don't listen to Beavers. Don't listen to Beavers.
Down
Don't
a
listen to Beavers. We already read that. Keep going up, sir. Up, sir. Up.
We're like
Did
trying
they-
to back up a fucking truck.
Did they delete it?
Come on.
I'm trying to. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here. Stop. Hi,
Stop.
disabled autistic person. It does not matter if you're autistic or not. You can be a groomer, abuse victim, or any damn thing. Autism is not an excuse. Christ. Also, Cumo's horrid horrid person who convinced a minor to carve his name into her body. People always forget to mention that. I read that part and I was like, you telling us that? We mention that all the time. So I was like, maybe watch the whole stream. We've literally covered Kumo before.
Yeah, I am literally one of the only people in this community, right, that has championed Kumo. My name is shorter the cutter.
Yeah,
right. I do it
we
every
had
time
a
I
whole
talk about
stream
it.
on it. Also, but
You
then they reply, I didn't say I was referring to you at all. I just said people. Why'd you comment then? How am I supposed to? What am I the autistic one now?
Yeah.
I had Beavers
You are
explain it on that stream. I remember that.
Oh.
I knew what it was, but I wanted to, for the audience, for the bit, right? To make sure it was said. But Jesus fucking Christ, listen to the actual fucking podcast, Sawtist.
All right, now scroll all the way up.
All the way.
Also, Matthew, you are so right. Okay. The Jaime Lannister, best character,
Yes.
right, has the best arc in terms
Yep.
of where he starts to where he goes.
Are you talking about the books?
And then, huh?
Are you talking about the books?
The show.
Okay,
right? But
show.
I've watched a lot of.
All right, well, Zai, let the man finish.
No, even in the show, from like a literary standpoint, from like a writing standpoint, Jaime Lannister up until season like 7, I think it was, has the best arc. And then they just started making
Lannister was the best one
Tyrion,
on the show.
no, you just like Tyrion Lannister because he's a little fucking short imp.
Okay,
No,
unironically,
it had
right?
nothing to do
The
with him
only
being
thing-
short.
the
He
only
had
thing-
the best personality, and I was rooting for him the whole entire time.
Yeah, but that's
because he
not what
was
we're
bad.
talking about. We're not talking about the personality of the character. We're talking about the story of the character.
Yeah,
The
the
actual
story was good.
the overflowing theme of the
Okay,
character.
but
What was
unironically-
Tyrion's? No, but hold on. What was Tyrion's theme in that show? Right? All he was a drunk.
I would have
He
thought
was
you'd
drunk and he
connect with
knew
that, Davis.
things.
But that's not an arc for a
It
character.
is
He
an
was
arc,
smart and
actually,
he
because
knew
everybody
His
turned
arc
around was
died
always
before the show ended.
people were always fucking
Yes.
him over, but he was always able to come
They
out
didn't know
on
what
top.
to do with him. They didn't know
what to do with him. They got him.
because
They got him from being this horrid little fucking character that nobody likes to a character that actually had respect.
Well,
right?
yeah, I only
Which
watch
happens
the
in the
show.
book.
I'm reading the books now.
Which
I'm
happens
just now reading
that happens
the
in the
books.
book. They get him
Yeah.
to the point where he has respect,
Mhm.
right? Little smart guy, and then they ran out of source material, and then they just reverted him back to being a drunk.
well, in the book, he loses it all. Like, you don't get to see him rise up. Well, at least not yet. He doesn't get to Daenerys yet, so he's not there.
Well,
But
Teddy,
he also rapes a couple women, so that there's that too.
God.
Grapes?
well,
He
Teddy
grapes
for
them?
$9.99 said the best character was Bran the Broken. Everyone knows that.
Thank you, Teddy.
Also, you were talking about
I legit thought Beavers was doing an incest joke. I
Yeah,
legit thought he was
I-
going to be like,
what
Jaime
are we-
Lannister was a great character. Also, he fucked his sister.
I would
and
like
was
to say,
Why
though, I
is
did
Beavis
like
set up with
Jaime
the serious points about Game of Thrones?
I watched.
Hang on.
Okay,
I did
Matthew
like
might
Jaime
read the
Lannister's
book.
character. I did like his character on the show.
Oh my fuck.
Matthew reads the books, right?
Yeah.
And I watch a lot of people break down the books.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
It's the same with like the Lord of the Rings shit,
Mhm.
right? That's how I know so much. Matt reads the books. I watch a lot of people.
Ooh.
I mean, Matt, I sent you all those links.
Yeah.
When do they introduce
I watch a
Merlin?
lot of videos about Lord
Also,
of the books.
just a note about Jaime Lannister for someone who's never read the books that only watched the show. Something you might not know is Jaime Lannister does not return to Cersei in the books. He dips out. He says, "Fuck that bitch."
Yeah, he
Well, no,
ends
he
up
wasn't
with the
supposed
tool
to
night check, doesn't he?
return to her. It was
What's
a
up?
complete him returning to her was a complete like
Yeah. Like
Flip
in
around
the
of his
books, he
character.
like goes to he like ends up with the night check, doesn't he?
The
Brienne.
Brienne.
yeah.
Yeah, Brienne.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a whole nother character in the books that you don't even know about.
Bro, there's a couple of characters in the books
Well,
that
they
about
they
what
seem
you've been telling
to
me.
yeah, they seem to like remove a lot of the more like I don't know, mystical, like deathy stuff from the books.
Yeah.
Because
Problematic.
Stark, Lady Stark comes back as
Yeah,
like
Lady
a fucking
Stoneheart.
wraith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt told me about that, and I was like, "What? Why didn't they
Mhm.
put that in the show? Holy shit!"
They kind of ruined it because that's where Jamie's at right now. He's going with Brienne to see Lady Stoneheart, and you're thinking that either Lady Stoneheart's going to kill him or not. He's not. I mean, she's not going to kill him because Jamie's going to survive at least till like Dream of Spring.
Yeah.
But that's where he's going right now with Brienne.
When you told me about that, I was so disappointed. Like, why didn't they put that in the show? They could have. Like, bro, what?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep. And there's also another Targaryen that nobody knows about unless you've read the book.
Yeah. Who also ends up with a dragon, right?
No, he hasn't gotten a dragon.
Oh wait, no. In the books, he tries to go and get one of the dragons, and then gets
No.
killed.
You're getting that's a Prince of Dorne. That's the Prince of
Oh,
Dorne's
okay.
son.
Yeah, no. Okay.
So yeah, those two things are happening at the same time. There's another Targaryen.
And they cut a lot of shit about the Targaryens in the show,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
their whole origin, and all of that jazz.
Yeah. Like there's a lot I could go into, but it would just not make any sense. Because I could be like, well, you know, the Targaryen that's not in the show might actually be a Blackfire. And so the Blackfires were bastards of the Targaryens, and they started rebellion. They started 4 rebellion. You know, I could just keep going.
Well, since
Are they really?
Since
I have a
Oggy
question,
came back,
Matthew. Are they really black
Who?
in the book?
Jesus Christ.
No, that's a show thing, dude.
Yeah, they were like, okay, black heart.
Yeah,
black,
no,
black,
no.
black.
In Game of Thrones, there's only one place where the black people live. It's on the west. It's like the Somerset Isles. I think that's what it's called. It's a group of islands. That's where all the black people are. Fucking that you know that Salador Sans, the pirate that's friends with Davos, the black guy.
Yeah.
Not black.
Yeah.
Not black. Not black. In fact, I think he's Lysine, which makes him like extremely white. That looks because they have a Valerian blood.
Also, I'm pretty sure that since you're talking about pirate peoples, that dude, who's the guys from the Isles, the one that
you're talking
ends
about the pirate, the Iron Isles.
the Iron Isles guy. Yeah. That's the Greyjoy. Greyjoy?
Yeah, Greyjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greyjoy? Yeah, that guy is apparently he's supposed to have a bigger role than them.
Yeah, he's fucking like he's meant to be terrifying in the books because he's actually
he's like the Cthulhu of that
yeah,
universe.
he's like raised like an elder god.
Yeah. He's about to do some insane shit. Also, I think he might be a pedophile too.
I mean, that would make sense as Game of Thrones.
No, I
God
think,
damn it, this show could have been so interesting, man.
there were hints that he molested his brother. That he molested all
I
of his
believe
brother.
it.
Stefan Corbino, Voldemort fighting
And you know
Gandalf on
what?
the USS Enterprise was the best part. I had chills when Batman said Hulk smash. Game of Thrones is so good. Anyways, have a good night with another 2. And Teddy with a 5. Go ahead.
You know,
Beckett.
people keep shitting on us for talking about Game of Thrones, but we haven't gotten any donations until we started talking about Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Saying.
Okay. Back to like ACC content. Like
Wait, there's
fucking
2 more donations.
Oh my god! Can we have
And
like
then-
some structure to this stream before I fucking strangle one of you?
Hey, you know what I want them to do?
Fuck.
You know what would be a good? Okay, you know what would
Teddy
be a
with a
good TV show?
$4.99. Oh, now I get why you like books more than the show. Less black.
Yeah, Matt.
Jesus, Teddy. No.
Now-
Teddy,
now,
disavow.
Matthew.
I disavow.
You know it would be. You know it would be a good show, right? Because I don't
What?
think you're George. He's gonna die before he finishes those books.
Have
Anyway.
faith.
Besides that point, I think a good TV show that they could do, because I don't think he'll ever get around to touching on it,
Destiny
right?
2?
is the Farland thingy, majiggies. You know in the thingy where they go in and then like there's that whole like the Black City and all of that shit.
Oh, I
Right?
saw on that. I know what you're talking
This
about. 'cause
could
I've seen
not
shorts
be
for it.
more nondescript.
Talking about it starts with an Ashar by the Sea.
Yeah, I think it's called that. Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
That whole side of of the Game of Thrones universe. It's not Westeros, but that whole side of the universe, right? Those lands
Yeah.
that are unexplored.
Yeah.
right? That would be a good TV show because you could do whatever the fuck you wanted.
Here's the problem.
Right?
Here's the problem. I can tell you
What?
the problem right now. They don't know what the fuck to do because they made a pilot based on Game of Thrones, basically 10,000 years before Game of Thrones, and they didn't know what the fuck to do. And it was supposedly it was a complete train wreck. Didn't become a show. Only made a pilot. Apparently, all the children of the forest were black. It just didn't work out. Like, so what happens is these writers don't know what the fuck to do, and they're asking George, like, "Hey, George, what do you think should happen?" And George is like,
He's like,
"I got no fucking clue. I'm trying to finish Winds
I
of
didn't
Winter,
write
guys.
it yet.
What do you fucking want from me?"
I didn't
Listen,
fucking write
Wookie,
it,
I'm
guys.
really trying. I don't really know what to tell
He's like-
you. I'm fighting
No,
with
but
like
he's literally
three people's
It would be
weird
so good.
autistic obsession.
Listen, I love Game of Thrones. Okay, shut up. God damn it.
Got 100
All right,
people
what were you
watch.
saying? What were you saying, Becky?
I don't remember. I was actually going to say it's kind of funny. One comment I got back was, these now recording guys who you do a podcast with, Beckett, they seem like everyone else. They're happy to throw it out, but I bet if somebody gave them shit, if somebody came for them, they'd bitch about it, they'd cry about it. And I'm like, no, not really. Everyone on this show kind of rips the shit out of each other, and
Go
then we
check
just
out
bully
Queen.
Xylee. Check out Queeman.
Go watch Queeman, and you'll see.
Oh, fuck.
No, all right.
I want to. Okay, listen. We've been going.
Wait, you brought up a good point. I want to add on to that.
Okay.
There's a realistic conversation to have in that situation. Like if people were like ruthless and stuff, that's one thing. But all we're doing is just calling you autistic and making jokes and stuff. If that's
Yeah.
all you were doing to us, we'd laugh. We'd fucking laugh. That's because these people
Yeah,
don't have a
like
sense of
Kubrick.
humor. Yeah.
Yeah, and this shit.
That being said,
is-
I
oh,
dread
fucking-
every time I see now recorded
Emmy?
on a Cumin stream. I'm like, oh dear God, is today the day? Is today the day?
Is it today the day? What?
What?
What are you
Is
worried
today
about?
the-
mean?
is today the day that spicy chat hellhole turns against us and they come for
Turns
us?
against
They
us.
already
What are you
turned
doing?
against
They
us. What are you
already
talking-
fucking
they hate
hate
us.
our recording. What are you
Okay,
talking about?
okay.
What are you talking about?
Oh, do they already hate us?
Yeah,
I thought they were like.
I'm gonna be okay.
I
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I thought they were like neutral.
Look, I'm in spicy chat. I rejoined. I got bribed. I got bribed into rejoining. I have never once seen now recording mentioned at all ever in spicy chat. I don't
That's
think
what
they
I'm
give a
saying,
shit.
Matthew. We're still safe. We're still safe. One day, Matthew,
Beavers,
one day,
Beavers,
they will turn.
Beavers, you're retarded. If you really have that fear, why the fuck would you say it out loud
True.
on a live stream?
You're
Because
retarded,
retarded,
I am also an agent of chaos.
You fucking idiot.
Look forward to
Uh,
fucking the Emmy DMs on Queeman's stream.
Hey, where's
Wait,
Emmy
wait,
shown
wait,
now?
wait.
he's
Who's-
already
who's
talked
Emmy?
about it.
Oh, he's
He's
Yeah, I've
already
already
talked
owned that, and I've already owned it.
Yeah,
And
not
I'm
in
pretty
front of
sure
the.
that Queeman has called me a disgusting degenerate freak many times.
I mean, to be fair, he's not that wrong.
about.
All right, and you're a post-menopausal crypt keeper. All right.
Okay, and I'm the old bitch that's loud on the internet, and you act like I haven't been called that since the day I stepped into this fucking community.
No, but you said something horrible about me, so I have to say something horrible about you
Okay,
back.
fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
Beavers, didn't Echo try to throw you under the bus for the Emmy stuff? Like, I'm not. Did he ever try to do something like, oh, I'm not that much of a degenerate. Look at Beavers. Like, hey guys, look
No.
at Beavers. Oh, you never did that?
No,
That would have been
No,
quite
he
funny,
couldn't.
though.
he couldn't, Matthew. He bought that
I
gold
just
sex
feel like-
toy.
Echo of Tragedy may have fucked a pot of Jello, but Beavers asked for some pictures of tits. That's way worse. I don't
got,
think that would
Ray-
work.
We got Rage Monger with the 10. The Queen Man fellas coming for you, Beavers. Delete your goon folder.
Uh-oh.
I will never delete my goon folder.
Uh-oh.
My goon folder will outlive
All right,
me.
can I read my comment now?
Yeah,
Yes.
read your comment.
So I noticed all the people typing stuff in the comments, and I was like, "Oh, the ACC has come to visit again." And I said, "Hey, ACC autists, the reason why people make fun of you is because you guys can't laugh at. Take a step back from your finger pointing and fake brony activism, and realize that your community is filled with abnormal psychos that have zero life experience, and thus will be made fun of accordingly. Stop trying to be the next Martin Autist King. It'll never work because you're too busy playing Pal World 19 hours a day while getting groomed at the age of 26. That's what I wrote.
Oh my god.
Apparently, they're adding fucking into Pal World.
What?
Well, of course,
Yeah,
the
I
actual
read that.
there.
Yeah.
What do you want me to? What?
I'm pretty sure.
You talked about Game of Thrones for so long, you lost me.
Okay. Call.
Hmm?
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure I read that they're adding like fucking in Pal World.
Are they? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to add breeding, but they're
Yeah.
also getting like sued by Nintendo, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, I mean, that's a step that I don't feel like they should take, right? Because if you can breed the pals, right, it's only one step removed.
So
and I know the autists that play that game, those poor little pals.
yeah, there's like eggs and stuff in that game.
They're gonna
I
start
don't know.
fucking the Pokemon, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh god.
There wasn't
That's
there
modding
like
seems
some
gonna be
fucking
wild.
Pokemon. It's
Wasn't
either
there some-
Pokemon or ponies. What?
wasn't there some Pokemon fan fiction or something that became canon?
Wasn't it the Vaporeon thing? I don't know.
I don't think Vaporeon became canon. I don't think Vaporeon being like the most fuckable Pokemon is a canon event. I don't know what.
No, there was
what?
like some weird rape thing that happened that like became canon. Like the
Oh.
Pokemon actually raped.
Oh, that's when the what's his name?
The original
That's when
sin based on the
Yeah,
current Pokemon.
that's where Ash got fucked by the doctor. Yeah, I remember
What?
that.
What?
I remember that.
What?
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 I think you're just saying shit now.
On the internet.
God, I'm gonna have to wrangle my own autists. Okay, can we? So in short, despite our own autistic little spur gap, because you're seeing the fucking now recording autism on full display. Yeah, none of us listen. We don't hate anybody. We're just making jokes. Please get over it. It's the internet. But
Well,
someone
I
who
hate
can't get
individuals.
over it, shut up, Beavis. Someone who can't get over it is the next person we're going to talk about. Matt, can we talk about Cat?
Sure.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
put on these screenshots.
I am so ready for this.
I hate individuals.
Good job, Beckett, by the way.
All right, so Kat was one of the people we covered in the little 17-year-old dating 19-year-old getting groomed and all that shit. That's that what we read. Well, Connor does this channel called Internet Verses that he stole from Bo Blacks. He's been getting a lot of interaction and views, and he decided to read the Google
And
Doc.
demonetized.
Funny part about that is he did not catch the thing we caught when we were reading the whole that Mac admitted to receiving nudes from Kat, that the cat was 17, but also Mac said that the pictures were different because they were younger. So they were like a couple years younger. So like Mac basically accidentally admitted to receiving like nudes from underage that fit like what is a couple years younger from 17, 15.
Yeah,
14,
they used to. Yeah.
But
enough time for them to look significantly different, apparently.
But yeah, Connor didn't catch that, and I was telling him about it. He was like, "Oh, okay." But so Kat is trying to get in touch with Connor basically, and they message Unseen. Now, I don't know if you guys know who Unseen is. We've had him on Now Recording a couple times. Great guy. Makes good videos.
A bit weird. Has a female profile picture. Is a guy.
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't
He
he?
does.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
like a
seen
green.
it.
He does.
Isn't it? No, it's like a green.
No.
It's like a green spirit.
It's like
Well, it's a green
like,
lady spirit.
Yeah, it's like Zelda or something.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's.
It's
I
like
don't
a
think
green
it's a
lady.
guy.
It's a
I'll
green
bring it.
lady.
I'll bring it up in a second.
Bring
Okay?
it up.
Just give
We
me a second.
need to fix this before we move on.
I'm sorry. Are we transvestigating somebody's icon?
Yeah. I gotta defend my boy. I don't think he.
Oh,
Hey, look,
wrong
Game of
thing.
Thrones. Anyways, back to Game of
Oh,
Thrones.
back to Game of Thrones.
No, we are not doing Game of Thrones.
Damn.
Why isn't it working?
Did you know in the books? No, I'm just kidding.
There we go. Photo. Boom. There you go.
That's a dude.
That's a chick.
That's
Yeah.
a fucking. That's a Matt. That is like a fucking
Is that-
like
Matt's like,
anime
that's a dude.
anime magic.
Isn't
girl.
that
That's Link.
Zelda?
That's
That's Zelda,
oh.
isn't it?
I'm actually now that I look at it, it might be.
Wearing
That's
a
a
dress.
woman, man.
Wait,
Thank you, Niall. It's literally Zelda who's a woman. Thank you.
why would he have Zelda? Why wouldn't he have
I
Link?
don't know. Ask him.
Because that's why I said it's a little. He's the guy that has the green lady. That's how I know him. He's got a lady profile picture, which has always been a little bit weird, but I'm not judging him. But it is well, I am judging him, but not too harshly. All right, he's still a cool person.
I
Okay.
can't wait till he edits your fucking commentary Bible description now.
They're
All right,
cool
so-
like that.
So back
They don't do shit.
back to Kat. Kat DM'd Unseen to get in touch with Connor and says, "Yo, can you get me in contact with the dude who runs the Internet Versus channel? I'd like the video about me to be taken down, as there are hundreds of people harassing me currently, and this is only going to make it worse."
Okay.
Let's see, bruh, kind of irresponsible. The video is only going to direct more hate towards me. He doesn't have my consent to upload this. Shit is generally ruining my life.
Made it public.
Tell him to DM me at least. I need this taken down, or else it's just going to get worse. All right. And so it was like 15 minutes or something in between. All right, I'll just submit a privacy complaint and have the video taken down. It's disgusting that this person is doing what this person is doing. I've had hundreds of people tell me unalive
Lie.
myself every hour on every platform, but I guess he just needs his content.
Liar. Nobody's fucking. They're not getting hundreds. They're saying that I've had hundreds of people tell me to kill myself every hour on every platform. That's a lie. That is an out and out lie.
Drama public. Did they make the drama public for nobody to see it? What the fuck?
Okay, so what happened was, I can guarantee
Hashtag
this,
grooming.
is they looked at this and said, this is a story where people will side with me. And then they found out that everyone was going to call them incredibly fucking retarded for releasing it.
Yeah.
And freaked out. And then they're like, it's fine. I'll get the video taken down. That'll stop it. I'm like, no, it won't at all. It's just going to make people focus more and more on you. What the fuck is wrong with this person? That's unbelievably dumb.
Yeah. No, it is very dumb. I agree.
Well, it keeps going.
Okay, but before you keep going, another thing that I just want to add real quick is fucking change your profile picture. That would be like the first thing I'd do. Dear God, you're just making yourself more identifiable.
Yeah, that's what Beavers did
Hi,
when the
guys.
allegations came out.
True.
Yeah, that's why I'm a raccoon now.
Oh
All right, this is
god.
how we're
my
gonna do this.
God.
This is gonna how we're
Oh
gonna do
no.
this.
I'm
This
gonna
is
go
what-
have a smoke.
This is how we're gonna do this.
I'll be
All right,
listening.
Beckett, I'll take that first paragraph. You take the second, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Yeah, that works for me.
So I'm gonna start with hi, and then I'm gonna end with agree with. All right.
Okay.
Hi. This isn't Kat making this tweet. Just a very close friend. Kat isn't okay at all right now, so I'm going to be taking over and answering any questions in a respectful and civilized manner. Now, this situation shouldn't have been public in the first place. I know this. I think Kat knows this, and I think you know this. The only reason it is because Kat isn't the most emotionally mature person whatsoever. The
No
reason
shit.
I'm on her account is because there is a large amount of people that genuinely want her to take her own life, Mac included. I'm sharing these screenshots as proof of Mac not only making her response document just to have people think it was just Kat's weight that was a problem, which is something that people would obviously find funny and agree with.
I don't think Kat should have used the word groomer. It's a word with a lot of weight behind it, Lamau. Behind it that Max shouldn't carry. But I don't think it's 100% wrong. I think there are some aspects of actual grooming that Mac did, such as lying to Kat and creating a false sense of security and love between the two, despite not having as strong of feelings as were shown. I, the person making this tweet, can say that Mac wasn't at all truthful to Kat while they were dating. Mac was flirting with other people, including me, and asking to have threesomes. Now, I did suggest the idea, but I did so only to see how Mac would react in private with me compared to how she would act in front of Kat. It was completely different. There's no doubt in my mind that what Mac was doing to Kat was bad. It did not, however, warrant a document accusing her of grooming, or many of the retaliations towards her, such as trying to get her fired from her job. Holy shit.
I will personally make sure Kat stays off Twitter for the time being. I think she needs to get her mental health instability in check before returning. However, I don't know if she ever really should. The way public Twitter has affected her reminds me exactly of what happened on December 30th, 2021, when someone special to me... When someone special to me Minecrafted themselves due to allegations on Twitter that did not warrant a bad reaction at all, but still produced one of the worst and most vile hate campaigns I have ever seen in my entire life. Now, I'm going to say some things about some people who have been especially violent and hateful towards Kat. I won't be providing proof or evidence because I only want the people who are doing this, who know that they've done this, to feel bad.
Stella, trying to get Kat arrested for wanting to kill or harm Mac by going back to your doxing days is one of the most disappointing things I've ever seen from anyone in my entire life. You're a grown-up. Get your shit together, stop sleeping in a dog cage, and make a career or something. Just stay away from vulnerable people. Mac and her friends
Sleeping
who think...
in a dog cage?
I fucking will
It's
get
a normal
to it.
thing in these fucking areas.
Okay, I'm
Mac
sorry.
and her friends who think that what's happening
I'm
is
sleeping
okay
in one right now, actually. Tyler.
Jesus.
at all. Please take 5 seconds and think about how you would feel or how people would see you if Kat actually went through with it with this and Minecrafted themselves. Not only would you be a murderer, but you would have gotten someone to hate themselves so much that they would rather take in their own life than to just live happily with the thought of you in the back of their head. Please just act with any amount of responsibility online. You're going to be 40 one day. How is this going to affect you for the rest of your life? This is going to affect your kids' lives. All I'm asking, none of these people are having kids. All I'm asking for is 5 minutes before you post that message or tweet anything. Now, one more thing I'd like to add. People think Kat has a history of this, but previous accusations were all true and had solid evidence behind them. Just because this time she messed up doesn't mean she's lied before.
Is this like everybody?
By the way,
in
that
this
person
community,
ain't making it to 40. Just say.
does everybody in this community just have accusations now? Is that like their
Yeah.
Is that like they brag? Do they sit around and brag? Be like, yeah, I was groomed when I was 14, and I wrote a Google Doc about it. And
They
now that
literally
guy-
do, Matthew. They literally do. They literally do.
Matt,
These people
you
get
would
into
fit in.
VCs. They get into VCs with each other, right? And then one person will be like, "Oh my god, I think I was just groomed." Remember that? I can't really mention that person. Anyway, we had a similar event like that happen once upon a time, Matthew.
Wait, no, hold on. What? See, now what's going on?
Wait, Beavers, who are you talking about?
I can't actually say. No, never mind. Moving
This
on.
is the second time this has happened, Beavers. I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Stop.
I'll
What are you talking
DM you, Matthew, and you'll know about the situation, and then we can navigate it strategically. Hold on, chat.
Then why say it on stream?
You're such a cunt. Just unbelievable.
Okay,
You fucking
okay,
nerd.
I get. All right, I'm okay.
Okay,
Like,
so a situation
Yeah.
like that will happen, right? And so when that happened to us, right? When somebody comes forward with like a horrible thing that happened to them, allegedly, right? We all go, "Holy shit, can't believe that happened to you. Oh my god," right? And that's the end of it.
yeah.
What these people do is they'll go, "Oh my god, that's so horrible. Yeah, I was raped when I was 5 years old too." That's the type of people they are, right?
Yeah.
They trauma dump. They essentially, we have something similar in our community. I can use this as an example. It's like, you know, when we have people in our community that join a VC and they go, "Yeah, you know, I was in the military," right?
Yeah.
And then everybody else fucking chimes in with their military story, right? And then the VC becomes and stuff. That they do that, but with grooming.
It's kind of like how everybody in the community will sit in a VC and talk about their YouTube numbers.
It's not
Yeah,
Wow,
but
that's
instead
a
of-
fucking crazy thing to do. By the way, I have more
That's-
subs than now recording now.
That's fuck yeah.
What,
Damn
Beckett?
I mean, it's true.
Oh, come on. It was such an easy
Beckett.
layup. Go on.
Hey, Core's
I
almost
want
at
to
100 now.
let you know, Beckett, that if you ever get exposed, that it's going to be a great soundbite.
I want you to know, Beckett, that if you ever get exposed, I will cover it with glee on this channel.
Please, someone clip it so that way in the future I'll be able to find it. Thank you.
I'll remember.
You use the clip feature on YouTube.
Teddy with the $4.99, and that's why I think the Game of Thrones, and that's why I think. Hey, when I start saying donations, how about not fucking interrupt? No, I'm kidding. Teddy with a $4.99, and that's why I think the Game of Thrones books were better. All that being, please leave my friend Cat alone and read. Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Why did you
did you
stop
guys hear me?
mid fucking
Yeah.
donation?
Yeah, you were.
it.
You told us to shut up.
He's
and we
like,
shut up.
yeah,
and we're like, wait, where
don't
did you guys
interrupt
go?
me. Don't interrupt me, guys. Shut up when I'm reading
Jesus
donations.
fucking
Everybody,
Christ.
like a good. Well, like, okay, we'll keep quiet now. And then Matt's like, hello, guys.
I went
Hello?
out.
Interrupt me.
I had Xylee. I had that fucking glitch, and it only happens when you're watching shared screen and watching a YouTube stream.
No, actually, no. It happens to me just watching YouTube.
But for
Hold
me, it just happens with like the shared screen. If I start messing with YouTube,
Mm.
it like, I don't know. I can hear Discord going in and out, and then like it did that.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Too much memory.
Oh.
Anyways, so y'all didn't get that part where I started yelling at you guys, but then went, "I'm kidding," and then continue to read the donation.
We
No,
didn't
we got
hear
that.
the
We
I'm
got that.
kidding part.
Oh. Okay, cool. And that's why I think the Game of Thrones books were better. All that being, please leave my friend Cat alone and read the Game of Thrones.
Retard
Hi,
alert.
Tommy.
Okay, I think he might have cut out then. I don't know what's happening.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
Did you reach the end of the donation? You
Yes,
just kept,
he
let me
did.
read.
All right.
Okay,
one of you
let me
guys
check the
need to read
donation.
donation.
Let me.
All right,
Okay,
one of you
I'll-
guys
I'll-
need
I'll-
donations
okay,
I'll
now.
read
okay.
donations.
And that
I'll
is
read
why.
donations.
No, I'll read it because
Oh my
I also
God.
can't read, so it's added entertainment for people, right?
God damn.
And that's why I think the Game of Thrones books are better. All that being said, please leave my friend Cat alone and read the Game of Thrones books.
Beavers, you cut out.
They can't hear me, but this
Did
is
I?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll do it again. And that's
Okay.
why Teddy with the $4.99. And that's why I think the Game of Thrones. But also, by the way, use punctuation in your information. So, by the way, makes it a lot easier. Anyway, and that is why I think the Game of Thrones books were better. All that being.
Did he cut out
Please
again?
leave my
God,
friend-
Beavers, you cut out again. You got to start over.
All right.
Don't
And
switch
all
on me. This is
and that's
insane.
why I think the Game of Thrones books were better. All that being, please leave my friend Cat alone and read the Game of Thrones books.
Still didn't hear it, man.
Oh, did we get a
All
donut
right,
from
thank-
Teddy?
Thank you for the $5, Teddy. All right,
Oh,
I'm
real
not
quick,
reading that shit again.
Teddy, and that's why I think the Game of Thrones books were all better. That being, please leave my friend Cat alone and read the Game of Thrones books. Did you guys get that?
No.
No, too
Hello?
bad. Fuck you,
That's
Teddy.
You.
Are y'all
Fuck you.
talking?
I'm not doing that again.
And thank you for the 10 from Ragemonger, that Queen Man fella coming for you, Beavers. Delete your goon folder.
We already
never do
We
it.
already read that.
read that.
Yeah.
Oh, did we? Oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh,
it
by the
must
way,
have cut
there's-
out.
There's more. There's more of this. By the way, Becca, you're gonna have fun editing this because this is going in like a fucking.
Also,
Yeah, I'm taking a
by the
break.
way, I'm gonna do this quickly. I want to test out that hashtag grooming thing. I tried it earlier, and that tweet did get a lot of interaction. So I'm just gonna tweet out going to get coffee hashtag grooming, and we'll see how many things I get. This is the official
All right,
test.
go to the go to the one after that.
Wait,
first. I
hold
wanna-
on. Can we talk? I just want to focus on like this actual fucking post from Cat's apparent friend. I don't believe this is from Cat's friend. I think it's from Cat pretending to be somebody else.
Mhm.
This person doesn't have friends. No. The one we read, the one Matt and I read.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is fucking insane. I don't understand what the fuck this like. Why are you mentioning people live in cages? Like, what the fuck is going on with this weight shit? Who was trying to get? They're literally excusing the fact that they were trying to get Mac fired from her job and being like, "Oh yeah, can't believe that
Do you remember? Do you remember that guy? Side tangent. Do you remember that guy Vexium Swift?
Yeah,
Do you remember
yeah, thank you.
Maxim?
Yeah, he lived in a
Right?
cage.
He lived in a cage.
Yeah.
He started off, right? He started off as like any typical commentary channel, right? Like, I hate furries, I hate the gays, I hate this, I hate that, right? And then I can't remember what happened, but he did like a complete 180.
Plants. Sorry. Plants. Send me the link to that video, please.
He got
Keep going.
a trans girlfriend, right? And then he ended up starting
Oh.
to like post not safe for work furry stuff on his Twitter account, and he posted pictures of himself sleeping in a cage.
I've got the link for that.
Nice.
On that,
Yeah, I was about to
It
say
looks
I
nice,
sent it
mind
to
you.
Beckett earlier this
Yeah,
morning.
yeah, I've got it, Matt.
Okay. Well, sorry for DMing you, Plants, and saying send me link, please. All right.
Yeah,
That was
okay.
actually
Damn, is that how you get shit out of people? You're like nice and shit?
Is that how you get shit out of women, especially?
okay, Beckett. I appreciate you sending the link to me, but I need you to send it to Core.
I am also sending it to Core. Don't worry.
Beckett.
Listen, Bestie knows what he's doing.
All right, let's finish
Thank you.
this. Go to the what I was telling you, Core.
Okay, boom.
All right. So this was a conversation between a guy named
Oh
Drew.
my god,
and
Drew is sharing?
no. Although Drew is
my
sharing
God.
is like you always notice Drew is sharing is like sometimes he just finds himself in the middle of dramas, so it just like he's just like he'll just pop up out of nowhere and be like, yeah, I used to hang out with Edwin, stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy named Drew, who's not Drew is sharing, says only like 5K. We should get in contact with the uploader to delete it though. I didn't ever want it to be this big. And Mac says it's okay, it's funny. And Drew says, Mac, I don't think you understand. Quip like kind of wants to Minecraft them, and that was before this video. And then Mac says, Quip also just tried to get me fired from my job. I have never said this about anyone, but I don't care anymore. It genuinely would not bother me for a second. Sorry. And Drew says, her Minecrafting herself wouldn't bother you? And Mac says, not a bit. So then that's Matt basically saying, I don't care if they unalive themselves. So then you go to this.
I kind of side with Mac.
Yeah, but the whole point of reading this is to read the next one.
Just very quickly, Hellbent, thank you. Members for 8 months. Beckett is my favorite member of Now Recording. That's so sweet of you. Thank you.
That is not what she said.
You're not a host, Siley. I don't know if you can read the membership donuts. Anyway, moving swiftly on.
All right, Cat on this Quip person, Cat or whatever, on their private, they said, I hope all of the people who hurt me suffer the same fate and unalive themselves too. You all deserve. I'm gonna say it. I would kill Mac if given the chance. I have a lot of people that I would do that to for ruining my life, and I think they deserve it. So yeah, they're having
apparently the cat person has a couple of weight classes on Mac as well. So
Yeah,
Oh my
dude,
God.
sit on her like
Well,
Jesus.
Well, Cat had their chance. They were literally in bed together. They could have.
God, it was so wild that started off like we thought we were reading like two lesbians falling out.
That's just stupidity on our part. Like, why would we even think that? It makes no sense. Like, why would he even expect that? By the way, I keep now I have this idea in my head of like Terminator, but the Terminator is going back in time to kill someone for canceling their friend. You know what I mean? Like the Terminator goes back in time to kill it. Whatever. I can't.
Bad joke. Bad
It would have been funny. If I
Teddy
could
with the
actually
9.99. Okay, so I think you missed the last dono, so I'll do it again, and that's why I think the Game of Thrones books are better. All that being, please leave my friend Cat alone. Thank you for the 9.99.
You still
Teddy.
didn't fucking include punctuation. Did you not listen to my criticism? Punctuate.
I'm going to be honest. I mostly just tune things out.
Really?
What?
Hold on, I got a dono here. Teddy with the 9.99 says, okay, so I think you missed the last dono, so I'll do it again, and that's why I think the Game of books are better. All that, please, my friend Cat alone. I kind of agree with Beavers on the punctuation.
It's so hard, bro. It's so hard to read this shit. I don't know when to breathe. I think I might be autistic.
I don't know when to breathe.
If there's no punctuation, I don't know when to breathe. I just keep reading.
You've told them that now. They're going to send long donos just to suffocate.
Okay, so
I think we need. Okay, I thought about this just before we move on. I thought about this. Okay, Now Recording TTS.
No.
Huh?
Oh,
No.
not with your crowd.
That's
Mm.
dangerous.
No, TTF.
We said
the
it.
problem
We
is-
said
the
in the
problem
beginning
is-
we would do it, and then we didn't.
The problem is we can't hear it. Like us, the co-hosts can't hear the TTS.
I would have made it so you could hear it.
Okay,
There's a
so
way
if you
to
can
do
make
it.
it where you can hear it, I say we do it then.
Yeah, I say we do it. Chud can do it. If Chud can do it with Spicy Chat, we can surely do it.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. All right. Well,
Right?
I'll set that up for.
Have you ever watched
next stream.
Chud streams and the TTS? He says, I disavow that comment an awful lot, but thank you for the $4.99. That's almost a catchphrase. At
That's
this
way better
point.
than having to read it, though.
So
Yeah,
wait,
that's great.
How much do you want to charge for TTS though? We should charge a premium.
$1.
No.
$1. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Five.
$5.
No,
$5.
$1.
No.
I think
Five.
You guys,
I think
aren't
$10.
thinking about you guys aren't thinking about the content, okay?
No.
If we do it at $1, right? We could literally set the stream up, go live, and walk away and go do other shit. Right? And the
do you
TTS
realize-
at $1 would
Do you
carry the
realize
show.
we make 60 cents on every dollar for if we do it that way? No, fuck no.
We're not
But anyways,
turning
that
into a
was the
fucking
just for editing purposes. That was the cat story. There you
Awesome.
go.
I'll get
Now
right
we're
to that.
All right.
Wait. Don't we need to? Oh wait. How are we going to do that? By the way, I thought about this. Okay,
What?
because we're doing the meta thing now, where we cut up these things,
Yeah.
right? How are we going to do the And also remember those who are bad with money.
We don't. We
'Cause
just
isn't
don't
that
do
one
it.
of our-
We just don't do it because they're clips.
Oh,
Yeah, they're just
okay. So
highlights.
only when there's an episode do we do
Episode or live streams. I say it specifically.
the episode. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I was just wondering about that.
If anyone's wondering why
I
we're
didn't-
having conversations about like our podcast format live on stream, it's because none of us talk off stream anymore. We've kind of ended up in one of those like band situations where we all hate each other.
Yeah.
So this, this
I
is
don't know about
mostly an act at this
me.
point.
You know what the worst thing is? Me and Matt actually talk quite a bit. I just don't talk to the rest of you.
It hurts my feelings actually.
There was this podcast called Trash Rats. Tommy went on like twice. It had
Mhm.
what was Tim Pool's brother's name?
A reactor.
Reactor.
And then it had the guy
Rusty.
who tried Rusty, and then there was one more, Ampliman, maybe.
No, the guy who got banned for the Schmool shooter guy.
Oh yeah.
Monkey Jones.
Monkey Jones, yeah. Tommy would say that they go in, they do the podcast, and it would end, and it'd just be like, all right, bye, do, and they just all gone. They're all just gone, and Tommy's just like, okay, all right, whatever. Yeah, that podcast didn't last long.
Yeah. I like Monkey Jones. Also, isn't the story with Tim Pool now he fired all his staff?
Yeah, he like it's really
just gonna get like the Nazi. He's gonna get like the Nazi thing put on a billboard.
It's really hard to tell with Tim Pool whether any of it's real. That's kind of the problem with Tim. But yeah, he's been like having a freak out recently about like people not doing any work, and yeah, apparently he fired everyone. I'll believe it when I see it.
I get that. Like I'm like the new simp, and Beavers is the old simp. But I gotta say that like blonde with the pale skin, the blondie on Tim Pool every now and then. She's got like a pale skin, got blonde hair, like pretty cute, pretty
The one
hot.
that looks like she's
I don't know who it
albino.
She looks like what?
She looks like an albino.
Yeah. No, not her.
No, yeah, it's
Not her. Dear God,
No,
not
she
her.
literally
Not
looks like an
her.
albino.
Well, does that
annoying.
okay? But that makes sense for Matthew because he thinks that thing, that it from fucking The Antwoord is hot. What's her name? So like that makes sense. That's Matt's type. Fucking anemic and inbred.
What?
Beavers is not wrong. You cannot contest what Beavers.
Whoa!
What? We're good. It's not on screen. None of this is on screen.
Dear God.
you
Christ.
guys get excited over. I'm not Mitch, all right? I'm not retarded and put a penis on screen.
Now recording, just flashed before my very eyes. Thought we were done though. Also, I thought they removed that mirror because the Irish people were too raunchy.
It wasn't
I
the
think
Irish
they've-
people; it was people from the United States who was.
What the fuck? Where's the blonde girl?
Unfortunately, Tim Pool's like a narcissist. Shows
Yeah,
anyone.
why are we just looking at photos of him? His bald fucking head.
Where
Chat,
is
does that
she?
chat? Anyone know the blonde that comes on Tim Pool every now and then? She's got like pale skin. So Core can just stop looking.
Oh, I want to know what she looks like. I'm so confused.
I forgot her name.
Tim. Let me just go on Tim Pool's like Twitter.
There was
Does he
someone
have
that made
Twitter?
fun of. There was somebody who made fun of Tim Pool, and he was on the podcast. He was on the podcast.
Yeah, because
And it was a Twitter video.
She used to go on whatever podcast too, every now and then.
Oh, Teddy just mentioned Lav, right? I came to the conclusion, okay? Lav is too crazy for her hotness level. She's past that. Like this crazy hot.
All right, Core. We
scale.
gotta move on, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
crazy.
I know. I'm upset.
She's just too crazy. Too crazy.
All right, boom.
All right. No. Where's the video that?
Ooh, I like him. I like Jordan Peterson.
I want to
What are we
watch.
talking about
I want to watch the Slime Beast video.
I like
This
Jordan
video is
Peterson.
so bad.
How long is it?
It's not long at all.
It's
Awesome.
like 12 minutes.
All right, we're watching. So Slime Beast is a retard who me and him got in a fight on Twitter like 6 or 7 months ago because he was a part of that drama with the I can't remember who that is. Who's the guy who
Plague Moth?
Plague Moth, yeah. And then Slime Beast was like a huge Plague Moth detractor or something, but they get in these like really retarded debates. And the creepy reading was a part of it too. And then I made a tweet that said something. It said something like, "Man, kind of sucks that there's so much dark shit going on with this drama because it's so autistic. It'd be fun to cover." And then Slime Beast took umbrage with that, and then we just went back and forth on Twitter. But he is a complete and utter retard. He's like, he's brain dead. He full on brain.
Well, he's got 9.56k subscribers.
Those are dead. Those are dead subs. Now he's kicking a hornet's nest. So good luck.
We should kick.
Plague Moth is gone for now. He'll be back, don't worry. But yeah, Plague Moth is gone, so this is a time for reflection. And one of the things I wanted to reflect on now is sort of how I became involved tangentially,
pause.
sort of.
Pause. It's Mary Morgan. That's Thank you,
Okay.
Wookie Z. The girl's name is Mary Morgan, Core.
Oh,
Oh,
Should I look
okay. I
her
was
up?
talking about that. Now, Plague Moth is Plague Moth the one that allegedly, supposedly has the Daisy destruction thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Up to date, chat. Don't look that up.
why do you like this girl? What the fuck? She looks like she's.
I'm
sick.
telling you, that's his type.
Core. All right, hold on, guys. You need to pause in between talking about Daisy's destruction. And then, why do you like this girl? Like, you guys can't do that. You guys have too much ADHD. You have to understand that there needs to be some sort of pause or some sort of context there. Like, what's wrong with you guys?
She looks
Okay,
like
we're
she's
going
about to
back.
die.
All right, we're going back to the Tim Pool
Please stop
hotel.
talking.
Bro, Matthew.
All right,
Cole,
all
you're not even showing us, you retard.
I know I'm not showing you guys. I didn't know if it was okay to show yet. There you go.
Bruh.
She looks like she's just sick.
That's a bad picture. The one in the purple is way prettier. That's way prettier.
She's
Beavers,
got
back me
the
up. This
dark
is your type.
circles.
I hit the Reddit one. The Reddit one with the purple dress, where she's got a purple dress on. Yeah, that
That's
one.
one.
Back me up here, Beavers. This is your type. Me and you have the same like in skinny, pale white women. Beavers-
Yeah, but her face. Okay, but I'm gonna nitpick, right? I don't like her nose and I don't like her cheeks.
All right. Well, Beavers wants to be anal retentive today.
No,
Look
Beavers
around her
likes
eyes.
them Aryan, but he doesn't like them that Aryan. Okay.
She looks like she got cancer
I
treatment.
don't like the. I don't
eyes
like
is the best
potato
part.
nose.
She looks like she got a black eye from like getting punched in the face or something.
Bro, I'm
Like, what
sorry, Core, that she doesn't have tits to the point
Nah,
where
but
she's
she is-
leaning all the way to the floor.
She is cute.
Okay.
I will give you, Matthew. She is very cute, and I would definitely harass this woman relentlessly.
the-
Oh, that says a lot, actually.
Dude, Beckett's sitting here just he's seething.
Uncomfortable.
He's
Beckett's
muted.
so mad.
He's
I
so
was
pissed
fucking-
off with y'all. He's muted.
I was in fucking.
I'm just
I was
trying
in
to
Beckett's
distance
server.
myself as much as possible from this segment.
I went on a safari in Beckett's server. I was trying to make friends with all the they thems. Yeah.
How did that go for you, bro?
No, it went okay. They seemed pretty nice. The only thing that was weird is that I didn't want to make this joke. One of them pointed out, they're like, ha ha ha, you say your name is Beavers, but that's a funny looking Beavers in your profile picture. And I just wanted to clap back at them and be like, ha ha ha, well, you say that you're they, them in your fucking bio, right? Nice to meet you. Same difference. I say I'm one thing. I say I'm one thing. I present myself as something else. You do exactly the same thing, buddy.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'm gonna go and mute
I
myself
disavow.
again.
I same for me. I disavow.
What
No.
Wookie Z says, what Game of Thrones character would she be? I mean, kind of has like a Targaryen look to her, right? So
Yeah.
no,
No, she is a cutie. She's a cutie. Not
All
that
right.
type of cutie, but she's cute.
All right, so Slime Beast retard makes a video on Queeman. Let's watch.
With the
I
YouTube
would.
commentary
Would.
community. And this is something that I never really have been a part of, except for when all of this shit with Plague Moth went down, because, people were asking me to be on streams, people were asking me this, asking me that, asking for evidence. And it's interesting because at a certain point I was sort of half-assedly trying to get people to talk about it, and then at a certain point the coin flipped, the page turned, and people were coming to me, trying to get me to do things. So it was kind of an interesting thing there. But one of the things I came away with is there are a lot of small streamers and a lot of small content creators who are just blatantly lying, doing a lot of crazy shit, stalking each other, doxing each other, lying about each other, framing each other, having spats with each other, bilking each other, scamming each other. There's a lot of crazy shit going on, and it's all stuff that the commentary community could be covering, but it's like within the discords and it's within certain circles, so it's not going to get to see the light of day unless something really crazy happens. It just is really funny. And the people who do talk about it usually are the smaller channels. There are people who do bring these things to light, but usually they're very small.
Also, or right, just I'll let you speak now. Or people don't cover the Discord people doxing each other, because why the fuck would I bring attention to some 10 viewer dude getting doxed on Now Recording?
Yeah.
That would be completely counterproductive to that person. That would make me a douche.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got doxed in the server of 20 people. Wow, let's make an episode of Now Recording on it. Fucking show your face as well.
Is the whole video just gonna be the monkey?
No,
Is he not-
no, it's not. It's
Okay,
not.
I was about to be like, is this one of those fucking videos
I was
where
thinking
it's
the
just
same thing. Yeah, it's not.
he needs to get to
like
the
10
point.
to 20, to 100 people watching. It's not going to be, a huge person doing this. And rightfully so. It's petty, infighting and drama. But the thing I wanted to talk about now, without getting too much further into this, is this dude named Queeman.
Let's go.
Queeman's going to be our example of a liar.
He
Something
is
I
a
very
liar.
much dislike.
All right,
is
I'm
what I've
with
seen
it,
from
I'm
a
with
few-
it.
I
We're writing it down.
disavow that
Taking him down.
statement.
He is a liar.
I disavow that
Down.
statement.
I
Suck my
Like-
dick, he's a liar.
All right, hold on. I'm getting rid of
Queeman.
the dissenter. There we
Beckett
go.
of
I got rid of
Crabs.
him.
Beckett of Crabs has stated
right.
he
Okay,
avowed
guys,
this.
we're going forward.
No, I need him
Okay.
to talk because none of you guys are.
I would like it noted that Xylee Gets Real does not back up the statement that Queeman is a liar. Thank you.
Okay.
Also-
okay, and then he can go on stream and call you a trailer parkour.
Yeah, I mean,
Also,
true, he
listen-
has.
Also, I got source material from Beckett of Crabs, not from Matt. Beckett of Crabs gave me this.
You fucking asked for it. Oh my god. I fucking.
I didn't ask for it. You gave it to me.
Teddy with the 499 says, "Wait, Beckett didn't give his opinion on Mary Morgan." Okay.
Yeah, what do you think, Beckett?
Hmm?
Mary Morgan would or would not?
I would not. Would not.
Okay.
cool.
Beckett likes
Sam?
them. Beckett likes them a little.
Okay, we did 10 minutes on Mary Morgan. Can we fucking watch this video?
I'm just saying that Beckett, much like his ancestors, likes to go to foreign lands. Right?
Accurate.
saying.
Shut the fuck up. Let's go.
Few people within the commentary community. Not everybody, but just a few. Now, Queeman is one of these dudes who's like, I have an accent, so I'm interesting. And he's part of the subsection of commentary YouTubers that just basically will yell at someone and, bully someone and call someone names, until they relent and, then they win and they're right. At least that's from my experience. And, hey, maybe I'm only experiencing the things where Queeman has acted like that. Maybe he's a peach of a guy in 95% of his content that I did say.
He is.
No,
But
no.
Very true. Very true.
Can I be honest?
Queeman's a good one.
He's actually kind of chill when he's not, being a merciless bastard on his stream.
Yeah, that is true.
It's actually pretty chill.
I could watch.
The thing that's interesting, and this all ties back into Plague Moth.
I don't think he'd
again,
have me around him though.
Now that he's gone from YouTube. TCR, that creepy reading was on the live stream recently about some other dude named Just a Robot. These are all names that you probably don't know, and they're names you don't have to know. Essentially, everybody I'm going to be talking about
is. Are you telling me creepy reading has been exposed?
I literally told you about this.
When did you
guys
tell me
just
about
don't
this?
listen.
Like a couple of days ago, I was like, Creepy Reading was on Chuds, bringing up, basically, Creepy Reading went on Chuds to talk about Jar, and what he brought up was this 17-year-old saying that Jar, sent her, porn of Jaden animations through Google, and that Jar was a monster because of it.
And then the
Queeman
next
came
day
and
it
destroyed
dropped.
his life, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we watch that after this? Or is
I'm
it going to go into
sure
it?
that, yeah, it'll go into it. It goes into it. That's
Okay.
kind of what Slime Beast is talking
Because
about.
I really hate the creepy reading, so I'm very happy that he got destroyed.
Hey, yo, Jessica, your tits real?
I already told you they were.
Nah, I need confirmation from her.
How do
I'm not
you
taking
know
your word
that?
for it.
Because I asked her.
I thought
Okay,
the whole
fair
thing was
enough.
that. I thought that Leia and her used to fight about who got the better boob job.
No, because
Yeah.
Jessica was thinking about getting a boob job. And then Leia said something about cheap boobs or something.
It was
got in,
tacky.
an argument.
It was tacky to use a Groupon to get a boob job.
Okay, I didn't want to say that Jessica was going to use a Groupon. All right. Oh,
You have your answer.
7 out of
Beavers.
10, Matthew. 7 out of 10.
There you go. All right. Boom.
relevant outside of drama YouTube. And no normal person should ever, know these names. But here we go. So that creepy reading was on a live stream with a dude who goes by the name Chud Logic. Again, I know you're going to be wondering who the fuck any of these people are. They have huge audiences, they have their own audiences, but it's circles that, we usually don't travel in. And on Chud Logic's stream, that creepy reading was talking about a dude named Just a Robot. Yeah, so during the stream, that creepy reading talks about this Just a Robot dude and says this.
Yeah, there's probably a reason why he's defending. I don't think Jar realizes that asking for softcore porn from minors is like a problem.
Wait, what?
He's done that himself, apparently.
Okay, wait, what?
So
Wait, that was the thing?
Okay, so when he says minors, he's talking about a 17-year-old artist that was in Jar's server.
Okay.
Who basically Jar was asking for like images of Jaden animations, which is weird, which is really fucking weird. And when he found out she was 17, it got changed to lewds and stuff. It's all a bit weird. It's not like compared to defending a groomer like Cinebear or like all the other shit Jar's done. I don't know. It doesn't seem. It's not the kill shot people seem to think it is.
It's like overreaching, right? It was
it's just like,
everyone
sure, that's
was-
weird. Like, I don't disagree with you, but at the same time, it's like, dude, she's like 17 and like nearly 18. I don't know, just say no to doing like her document's really weird. She's like, I was a minor. I didn't know the difference between right and wrong. I'm like, you're 17. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, you don't magically turn 18 and you're like, oh my god, I've got a conscience. Like, it's not how anything works.
17 and a half to be more specific.
Yeah, it's just really weird. Like, again, Jar's a weird guy. I will be the first person to like make a video about that. But I don't see this as like Jar being a pedophile or something.
Is that what the creepy reading is saying? That he's like a full blown...
Jar's like so I believe Creepy's claim here is that like Jar doesn't see an issue with doing things with minors because he does it as well. But his example for doing something around a minor that's like inappropriate is a 17-year-old. Cinebear was talking to a 14-year-old. There is a significant difference between these two things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, also, let's be clear. Everyone in the ACC is like drawing pornography, but like at like 17. It's like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. Like,
they're all weirdos.
People keep like making comparison to like the fruitcake server leaks, this thing that caused the Lio Peaches drama. But the fruitcake server leaks is they had a 15-year-old and they weren't going, I'd like some porn. They were going, okay, draw this person's tits bigger and have them fucking this person to a 15-year-old. And also like people who may have been younger than that. It was a significantly different situation. And I don't know. I said this in the video. People are going to come out going, "Oh, I want to get this little jab in," and it's like, okay, sure, but compared to some of the other stuff, I just don't think it's up there as serious.
What you just heard is TCR talking about a YouTuber by the name of Just a Robot, and Just a Robot was defending another YouTuber, I guess, called Cinebear, and Cine apparently groomed a kid in Discord messages and was sending this kid like drawn pornography and different things like that. So TCR directly says, very fucking clearly, he says that he thinks Just a Robot may not have seen an issue with Cinebear trading images with a kid because Just a Robot had a minor draw him a lewd image, I guess. So it's very clear in what TCR said. So I don't know how anybody else could get some other weird random meaning out of what he just said. You'd have to be a complete fucking idiot to not understand the basics of those sentences. Now, this Queeman guy, who's one of these, like I said, a smaller commentary YouTube guy, he pops into the stream to be British and angry at TCR, and then he claims this.
Of artwork from someone who was quite literally a YouTuber.
10 minutes to say that he asked a 17-year-old for a comic, dude. No fucking way.
What are you doing at Queeman?
10 minutes to get to. That's fucking crazy, bro. I can't, and you frame it as asking a minor, like it's the same as Cinebear's situation. They're 17, bro. Who gives a fuck?
Okay, dude. Wow.
There's a lot of reasons to give a fuck.
I do not care. I do not care unless the person is like under 15. I do not give a shit.
Well, the thing is, right? The
care.
thing is, I won't even say like I'll say that I don't care, and I don't think Creepy Reading cares, and I don't think Slime Beast cares. I think this is fucking fake bullshit. Fake, yeah, fake. There's a phrase for it, like fake outrage, like fake outrage. I think it's fake outrage. They don't actually care. They just see an opening and they're gonna take it, so they can get their little likes and their little retweets and their little euphoria and dopamine and all that stuff, and they get to fucking fly away and be happy and get praised. That's I don't give a fuck, and I don't think they give a fuck.
This is why I said I do not believe that millennials and the Gen Zers will ever see eye to eye on things.
No,
we'll never. Won't. Unless, well, there's hope. We have the Cubans of the world, right? Maybe he could become like a dictator of some kind there in England. England, the UK has a history of fascist leaders. So,
what?
Well, you've got a history of fascism. My bad.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna reiterate my question. What?
Yeah, fascism also almost took off in the UK.
Yeah, that doesn't. Okay,
fuck.
No, I know you're.
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Deberia says no. He does care. He was fighting me on Reddit about it on different subreddits. No, I'm telling you, it's all fake. It's all fucking fake. He does it because he's autistic and he just feels like he wants to beat you on Reddit. That's it. He just wants to win.
You use the autistic argument again. How about you rephrase that, Matt?
True. It is true.
Maybe don't be asking your fans like for pornography.
Does y'all have fans? Is this not just some retard in a Discord? Is this really a fan in the way that we think of like a Minecraft YouTuber preying on one of their child fans? No, it's not. Is it retard? Show me that. Show me that. Show me the whole fucking manipulation that's happened here. If he just says in a Discord, draw Jaden animation sexy, and some 17-year-old draws Jaden animation sexy, that's not fucking grooming, dude. And that's not even anywhere near as bad as
When the fuck did I say grooming?
Not even remotely comparable. Not even comparable.
I'm not calling Jar a groomer, buddy. Where did I say that? Like,
I'm saying it's not even remotely comparable to Cine. You were saying
I wasn't comparing it to Cine.
Yes, you were. You said he did it too. You said he did it too. That's what you started us off with. That was the whole point. It's not even remotely comparable.
Oh
Asking
my
us
god, dude.
openly in a Discord, someone draw this, and a 17-year-old draws it. Was it even
my God.
explicit? Was it explicit?
Man, Queeman got a lot of fake outrage mileage out of that. Holy shit! All of that screeching over TCR at the beginning of the stream.
Wait, was Queeman screeching?
Nope.
The only person I heard screeching was TCR.
Yeah, but also, I mean, I don't think the wording that he uses is correctly, but the TCR person is definitely implying that whole power imbalance argument. You know, like this person's a fan.
But
kinda
that power imbalance argument is so close to grooming too. Like it
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't use the word grooming necessarily, but I can see how you can get to the word grooming, right? How in your head you could do that. Do you know what I mean? Because they are very closely tied together. You're using your relationship or your higher status to get something done. But then again, it's a fucking 17-year-old. Because shocker, right? I hate to break it to the fucking Gen Zers of the world, right? I sound like such an old man. But I hate to break it to you. Okay? That's how life works. The reason you accumulate wealth and success is so you can get pussy. That is how
Well, that's the thing. Like when you're famous, right? So when women walk into a bar, 90% of men in that bar want to fuck that woman if she's conventionally attractive. They do. When a dude walks into a bar, not a lot of women want to fuck that guy, even if that guy's like really, really good looking. But when you're famous, you now become the hot woman. Now, if you're famous, you walk into that bar, 98% of that bar wants to fuck you. And it's an amazing feeling, I imagine.
It's like they don't understand why, like, you know, like, and they should get this, right? Why the fucking hot model, right? That fucking models for Vogue, right? Is dating some fucking 60-year-old fat loser that you would think is a fat loser, right? It is because he has money and he has power. And they are attracted to his money and his power. Right? Like, that's just how that shit works. It's not predatory. You're offering something. It's like basic biology. Right? It's basic, not biology, but like social science.
It's trophy hunting.
Right?
The girls are trophy hunting. That's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is. You know, they go to a show, they see the rock star. By the way, this girl would be of age. They see the rock star. They want to fuck the rock star. The rock star fucks the girl, and then they get the trophy. And they can be like, I had sex with Ronnie Radke at Warped Tour, and it was awesome. That's all women want.
Yeah. And then you get the ones that go too far, like Jimmy Savile.
Well, that was different. That was way different. All right. That was completely different.
I'm just throwing a wrench in the works on purpose. But no, it is true. That's just how shit works. It's not grooming.
Statement that Just a Robot also got nude artwork from a minor or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, there's probably a reason why he's defending. I don't think Jar realizes that asking for softcore porn from minors is like a problem. He's done that himself, apparently.
Okay, wait, what?
That's a lot of stretching, buddy. You got a lot of mileage out of that one. Holy shit, what a fucking idiot. Now, I just played you the clip from the beginning of the stream, right? I just played you the clip where TCR said, Just a Robot may not see an issue with what Cindy did because Just a Robot also asks for...
Okay, but you're adding another thing. Is the 17-year-old an artist?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Then you're
adding a whole other you're adding a whole other element to this, because then it's like it's their professional like
No. Okay. So the reason that the 17-year-old was keen to draw the art was because it was like attached to, like, if they did, they'd get like an artist tag in Jar's Discord server.
Yeah, they were trying to get a role.
Yeah. Look, the whole thing, like, you're trying to logic brain this, Beavers, and that's a mistake, because this whole thing is very dumb. Also, like, Slime is like, again, doing this thing where, like, oh, you know, Queenman's adding fake outrage. I'm sorry, the way that Creepy phrased this makes it sound way more serious than it fucking is.
Exactly.
Just way more serious.
Well, they're like addicted to allegations. They got like 15 allegations in their pocket right now, waiting to put it down. Like they got this guy did this guy did that, this guy did it. Like they collect all these allegations. They sit in these VCs and they talk about all the allegations they have. It's like what we were talking about, Beavers, like where the ACC people are, you know, bragging about their trauma or whatever. These people are bragging about how many allegations they know.
Played you the clip where TCR said, Just a Robot may not see an issue with what Cine did because Just a Robot, you know, also asks for lewd drawings. Okay? So Queeman jumps into the call, reframes that, lies, and says that TCR was saying they were doing the same exact thing in general, bringing up grooming. And he says to TCR, show me the evidence of, you know, grooming. As if TCR made that claim. Now, TCR then goes into this whole thing where he's saying, you know, I'm not comparing Just a Robot, you know, to Cine in terms of what they did, because Queeman is talking about grooming a minor, all of these different things like that. To which Queeman doubles down on a stream anyone can rewind, and continues to gaslight TCR so hard that Chud Logic joins in. And I don't think Chud realizes this. I don't think Chud did it on purpose, but he joins in on the gaslighting, and the two of them are telling TCR he said something he didn't, to the point that TCR apologizes. And somewhere in there, we lost the truth. The truth of what happened and what was said is gone. Right before your eyes, in real time, live if you happen to catch it, you got to see a commentary YouTuber completely changing what happened to fit his own narrative. And this is one of the problems that I have with the commentary community in general. I've seen a lot of stuff like this go around where things are misrepresented, and sometimes people get called out for it. Sometimes there's self-policing in the community, and that's great. But other times people don't really get called out, and they just continue to do it for a long time until they do something else that pisses off their community brothers, and, you know, then they get ousted. I mean, look at Chud's stream itself. So instead of doing a video where I'm just like celebrating and saying, yay, Plague Moth is gone, wahoo, I figured I'd do a completely different video about a completely different subject. This thing with Queeman lying on the stream, it's not really a big deal. It's not a huge thing. He could have just made a mistake, but, you know, he then doubled down, and then he tripled down when I questioned him about it later.
I didn't lie on the Chud stream. I've seen your comments, Slime Beast. At the very start, Jar says, not Jar, sorry, TCR says, I think I know why Jar's defending Cine. It's because he's kind of done the same thing. So that's where he compared to Cine. Just helping you out there. Go back and check the video. Your sped friend is a fucking retard.
God, I hate his Wiggler. So
Totally embarrassed himself on that stream. They spent the rest of the time stammering. I'll do better, Slime Beast. We'll play it right now.
I learned a lot.
You know the worst thing is that Wiggler thing is now his thing because Keffels is gone.
Yeah.
It's now his thing.
Is anyone else doing the Wiggler anymore?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's a few people with them. It wasn't even Keffel's thing originally. Like it predates Keffels. But maybe that's the thing. Maybe the Wiggler is like a curse.
It's the era of BK before Keffels.
Gay shit. Get this gay shit out of here.
Yeah, there's probably a reason why he's defending. I don't think Jar realizes that.
There's probably a reason why he's defending Cine, right? We all agree that's what he's talking about there. There's probably a reason why he's defending sick in square brackets Cine.
Asking for ending. I don't think Jar realizes that asking for softcore porn from minors is like a problem. He's done that himself, apparently.
He's done that himself. So Cine did this thing. I know why he's defending Cine. Cine did this thing. He's done that himself.
Yeah, where in that was the grooming and all the stuff you talked about later in the stream? I didn't hear all those other things you brought up and claimed that TCR said. I don't hear him comparing the two of them
you're an idiot.
on the whole and
You're
saying
an
that
idiot.
Just a
He's a
Robot
fucking
did all
idiot.
of the things.
He's an idiot.
I'll
He's
say
an
this.
idiot.
If Chud were
That's
to go,
clear as day. That's clear as day what was being implied.
Exactly.
you want to talk about how impressionable someone is? If Chud on that stream right now would have went, this looks like grooming, doesn't it? What do you think that creepy reading would have done? Would he have went, oh no, it's not grooming. It's not grooming. It might be tantamount to grooming, but it's not. I don't think it's grooming. Or would he go, yes,
No,
Chud, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's grooming.
Yeah, it's grooming.
Yeah, it's
100% grooming. Yeah.
That's
as
why
soon
Jaws
as he-
defending him. This is the fucking Epstein Island of fucking the art commentary. They're all doing
As soon as
it.
he compared Jar to Cine Bear, that's where the grooming allegation comes in, because that's what Sunny Bear has been canceled for.
I hate that Kuman is right.
He is. He's right in this situation.
But then again, I wouldn't take Kuman on these types of things. He's got that tism, you know?
Yeah, he's got that
that hyper focused tism.
Yeah.
On things. He'll catch you.
Or
Beckett,
exactly the
stop
things,
fucking
or
clicking.
most of the things.
Beckett,
Yeah.
you are clicking a lot.
Sorry.
Yes, chat. It isn't me playing video games, okay? It's fucking Beckett. All right.
Things that Cinny Bear did. I heard him say one specific thing, which is get lewd drawings from a minor. I heard one thing that he said, and that thing is true, and what actually happened. So, Queeman, you absolute daft tosser, what the fuck are you even talking about?
The fuck is
What you just
daft
played on your own
tosser?
stream.
Isn't
to
that
answer
is
me?
that a British thing?
Yeah, that's
You tosser, mate.
that's not how you say it. Like, no one says tosser like that. What the fuck? What is wrong with Slime Beast? Honestly,
Culturally
I
appropriate.
would rather we use the term wanker. That
wanker is a
far-
much better term.
much better version of that, and I don't think anybody's ever used the term daft wanker.
Well, here's the thing. Slime Beast. This was an attempt at a joke by Slime Beast, and the thing is, Slime Beast isn't funny, so didn't land.
You
The correct terms
wanker.
are silly twat. Silly twat is a good one. Nonce, bloody wanker.
Nonce
is a great one. Nonce is a great
I like
one.
that word.
I thought nonce was like a version of dunce, but then I just realized it was just British people calling everybody pedophile.
Yep.
Yeah, I had no idea.
A nice way of saying it.
It sounds better than, saying pedophile.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, you Americans, you can't say any of the words correctly. You think you do, but you don't.
Oh, Beaver, shut the hell up.
Americans are always right.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, I'm not even British, and I can say them somewhat correctly. So.
You're close enough. You're
Yeah,
South
yeah.
African.
Let's finish this video.
Alright,
on your own
thanks for
stream
doxing
to
me.
answer me in the chat proves you lied.
That is what I said. What I said is that that TCR came on and said that Jar was defending Cinny because he had done the same thing. And here we have TCR saying Jar is defending Cinny because he has done the same thing. So I don't know if you've got like a mental disability or something. I think it's very likely, but it's there. So have fun, enjoy.
Lying to me, lying to his audience on the stream, saying, no, TCR did say that, and then,
Such a
he
fucking
doubled and
idiot.
tripled down, so I'm not thinking it's a mistake at this point. So that kind of erases the goodwill if it was a mistake and he, just misheard or something. But yeah, it's something that doesn't really matter, but I wanted to talk about something different from Plague Moth anyway, and there you go.
So what you're telling me is Kuman called you fucking mentally ill, right? And you decided to make a video on him. It's what?
Which is
how
a
this
totally
reads
sane
to me.
thing to do.
Yeah, which is how this reads to me.
And a poorly edited video at that. Oh my god. That was horrible. Just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've never liked Slime Beast at all. I always thought he was just so fucking annoying. I hate people that take themselves so seriously. That think they're doing justice in this world.
Ja, Kumo, Slime Beast.
I hate
Maybe
all these
justice.
people. I hate all these people. I hate them all.
All right, let's do something fun. Where's that RTU versus tipster debate?
Let's go!
Yeah. Right here.
Who's
All right,
RTU?
Real Tech USA.
Okay.
He's like
Review Tech at USA.
I always call him Real Tech. I think that's a better name. No, he's like he was like a big YouTuber for like 10 years, and he reviewed tech stuff. And then recently, within the past year or so, he's been really going down this really, really rough path towards lolcowdom, and it's not going well for him. And he keeps making all the lolcow mistakes, and people are milking him. Lolcow Live milks him. Kino Casino's been milking him. And there's a bunch of people that are milking him, and now Tipster is kind of starting to milk him because when Tipster, when he sees an opening, and he's like, oh yeah, oh, this guy's worse than me, and he goes and takes it, bro. So now I think somehow they wound up on a stream. There's a lot of other drama going on. There's a lot of other drama going on about like girlfriends and wives and cheating and other weird shit.
That
But
was so funny.
I don't know if I don't know exactly why Tipster and Review are fighting.
Oh, God.
So,
But I
Can
So-
I say something real quick? I would like to point out that I called this shit as soon as Tipster was starting to make good with everybody. He was going to go back to drama. All right, I just want to say that I was one of the first people who said it. Thank you.
All right,
I
but
would
you're like Tommy. But you're like Tommy. Everybody you don't like, you say bad things about them, and then it's like throwing shit at a wall and hoping it will stick.
No,
Right.
you learn people's patterns. Thank you very
All
much.
right, you can keep saying that. You can keep saying that, but to all the people that are looking on, it just looks like you're throwing
The
shit at a wall.
patterns
And
are
eventually, some
there.
of it sticks.
Xylee, I can literally, I'm gonna do exactly what you did. That prediction, I'm gonna do what you just did. Hey, the sun's coming up tomorrow. I just made a great. We'll see. I think the sun's gonna come up tomorrow.
Okay,
It's
but
gonna
if the
rain
sun
tomorrow for
doesn't
me.
come up
You're gonna be old
tomorrow
lady.
because you've said that, I'm gonna.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you if that doesn't happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
By the way,
Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt.
you're also
Um,
talking to a Puerto Rican. We don't know what type of fucking voodoo.
The point is, it
Bullshit
wasn't
they
much of a
do.
prediction because it was so fucking obvious. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
God damn.
damn, you didn't have to
Also,
say it like that.
Why we haven't started watching the video yet, but why is female Kristen Knox channel?
Oh, that's the
because
goth mommy.
Yeah, she's the goth mommy that didn't want to be the goth mommy. She did like a.
Oh, she got
video-
angry at us. She got angry at us over
Yeah,
that.
she
Remember?
did. She did. But she did a video or said something on a live stream about real review tech. God damn it, Matt. Review tech, and he was arguing with her. I think in the chat, he was calling her like all sorts of whores and shit like that. And then eventually Tipster called in, and that's where y'all
So-
are at.
So, and the only context I can give you from the other day, when Rich deleted his stream or his channel, his 1 million sub channel, or over 1 million, Tipster came into Review Tech's live stream on his second channel and said, hey, basically was trying to rub it in his face and kind of say, oh, how the mighty have fallen kind of like attitude
Yeah, he
about
rated
it.
into him.
I never again want to see any shit where Tipster's going around being like, "We've been too mean, guys." I just don't like
Thank
how I just don't like how I've been acting lately with the Susie Lou stuff, and we're just being too mean. We're being too aggressive. I don't appreciate that part of me. I don't like that part of me. If he ever starts with that shit, fucking ignore it because he goes right back. He goes right back to it. He's always looking for that
Man.
wounded animal.
The
No,
man
but Tipster
has
W
no
though, right?
spine.
Tipster W.
But Review Tech could deserve it, right? He might deserve it, right? He's like,
Yeah.
as far as I've heard, he's a pretty shitty person. He's doing shitty things, but at the same time, fucking Tipster. Who's Tipster? Why?
I guarantee you, right? That when Keffels was going through all of her shit, right? I guarantee you, at the back of his head, he was hoping, he was hoping he could turn, but he knew that he couldn't
Yeah.
because he'd get absolutely eaten alive.
Here, I'll play the clip. It's literally less than a minute. All right, just so we can have the context.
Ooh, pretty girl back on
Harry
screen.
Morgan. Low.
Let's see. Don't worry, I'll let her know she's live on air.
Oh wait, wrong clip.
Yeah,
wrong
that's when he
clip.
was talking to Becky Boot.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks
Uh,
like Peepaw Riveter's descendant.
Where the fuck is it?
Corey, let's just play the stream, dude.
Okay, whatever.
Dead air.
Did I?
On Discord, my guy.
It's not
Let's go.
our fault. It's the reaction. See, this isn't our fault that there's dead air.
Dead air.
Did I?
That's their fault that there's dead air.
I was talking about something with my nipples too. Okay, sure, it all happened. She is just putting everything out there. Yeah, sure.
Little pause here.
Dude,
Hold
it's
on.
amazing. It's amazing. You know what? I'm just gonna.
Nuclear Winter with the 199. No matter how many W's, never forget who Tip is.
True.
Yep.
Fuck him.
True. Accurate.
Not Nuke, but Tipster. Ugh.
Every time someone brings up something about my personal life, I'm just gonna say yes. The only thing I will ever refute. Yeah, Tip, are you gonna flag in Tech Keffels? This is gonna be fun.
Tippy,
Let's see.
what's your
Tips, are you here?
Discord username? I'll add you.
Ah, here you are.
Tippy,
Here you are. I'm gonna call you right now, boy.
Keffels
Let me see.
Isn't on the
even
internet
on the
anymore. That's funny.
Oh,
He
no, you're not
blocked
people.
your ass on Blue Sky though. You brat.
Yeah. What was it?
Wait,
so
really?
that block is real, right?
From what
Yes.
I've told, yeah, that block is real.
Because I saw Kristen Ark tweeting about it, but Kristen Ark's not really a trusted source. He gets things wrong all the time.
Yeah,
Uh,
fucking Kristen Ark.
Yeah, he had that rape accusation that went haywire. You remember that, Sally?
What, the one at VidCon?
What?
Oh my God, Matthew! Shut the.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
What are you talking about, Matt?
I didn't say no. I was doing a bit. I was just doing a bit.
I hate my life. I hate it here. Jesus Christ.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
I don't know what just happened. I'm just gonna.
I don't know
play
what the fuck
video.
any of that was, but I like Kristen Art.
Add from Andrew. I sent you a friend
Yeah, he's a
request.
friend
They don't
of
have
friend
mine
of the
too.
channel.
Playing the video. Playing the video.
blocked. Sorry, you don't have me blocked. You don't. I sent you a friend request.
These live streams like every fucking night and you
Yeah.
hey Rich, how's it going, buddy?
It's going good. So what's up, man? What can I talk to you about?
Dude, what are you doing? You do these live streams like every fucking night and you just make yourself look like a goddamn clown.
How am I making myself look like a clown here? By all means, explain to me.
Over here like spending hours on stream coping and seething, just making yourself look like a retard, dude. Like how do you think this is helping you in your current situation?
Everyone else is making money off my name. Why can't I?
I mean,
Explain
like,
that to me.
I mean, fair, sure, like get your bag or whatever. But like, I don't understand why you think it's a good idea to make yourself look like a clown like this.
This is not making me look like a clown.
Like the
You're right.
majority of the people in the chat are here just to shit on you, bro.
The majority of people in my chat are coming from other channels, if you know what I mean. You know that. Come on.
Like, I don't understand what you think this is going to accomplish, dude. Because like, look, I had empathy for you because like, clearly you weren't in a great mental headspace because of what was going on with your daughter, and like, obviously,
Pause. Follow up with that.
Oh wait.
We
he
need to
said
start
pause.
being in these chats. We need to stop being in these chats with the now recording account.
Gee, I mean,
Free
I don't know.
advertising.
If one of you guys could go in the chats and fucking do that, that'd be great.
All right, Matt, you could do it.
No,
that?
no, I don't. I don't want.
I'll start doing it.
Oh, you don't want to. Okay,
Hey,
Yeah, I don't
that's
want
not-
to.
No,
Chris
that's not
explained
what you
the tipster block thing. He says also the tipster block thing was from a Kiwi farmer that ran a block list check on Blue Sky and it showed tipster got blocked. I tweeted that for shits and giggles.
Oh wait, Chris is away. What the fuck are you doing away?
Yeah, he's in the
I
chat.
wonder-
He heard the bit.
Oh.
I wonder if Tipster still thinks fondly of Keffels. You know?
Yes. He says
it's nice.
they're still friends.
Not on Blue Sky.
Well, I'm thinking about more than that. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like, does he lay there in bed next to his wife at night and
Do you
he's just
do you
thinking
think
about getting railed by?
do you think he saw
Laura.
her tits?
Well, I think didn't she have an OnlyFans?
I imagine they compared.
Pretty sure there's lots of people that have seen her tits.
Wait, she has an OnlyFans?
Right? Didn't she? I swear she did. Am I
She
spreading this
did
information again?
dominatrix stuff, didn't she?
I thought
Did
she
like-
did
yeah,
fart
yeah.
porn.
Yeah, she did like fart porn shit.
Oh,
What?
that's it.
She did fart porn.
That was in Big Bungie's video.
Yeah, that's how Pyro knows her.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay. Things I didn't need to know.
There's a world where Pyro doesn't have that like 15-year-old in their DMs, right?
Yeah.
And instead
Yeah,
it's
he's in
Keffels.
prison, that's why.
This has nothing to do with that. Don't do the boilerplate shit. What does me?
No, I'm just talking about because like I had empathy for you, and then the other day you start like throwing jabs at me for no fucking reason. I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
Dude, you went on and simped and we're going, I know Becky Boop because you don't know her. at
No,
all."
no, you started talking shit before I went on that
Dude,
fucking stream.
no,
The reason
I
I went on that
didn't.
stream is because you started talking shit, bro. This is what
You
you do
were
is
on
you
that
just like
stream.
randomly burn bridges with like everyone, and you just make yourself look like an asshole.
Would
This is
like
why
to-
you don't have anyone
Can I
left,
talk?
dude, because
Can I talk? You fat fuck. What
sure,
you
go
were
ahead.
on
What do
the-
you gotta say, bro? What do you gotta say?
All right.
Well,
Calm down.
excuse me. Excuse
Calm
me.
down. Hot kettle black, buddy.
Bruh.
I was about to make that exact joke about like these are two blobs arguing with each other. And then he says that. I'm like, okay. Somebody thinks too highly of themselves. Somebody needs a reality check.
You were on there simping for her before I even said anything.
I was simping. I was
Yes.
simping.
That's all you do.
That's all I do.
You were like, I know she's.
You also
going
gonna tell me about how I cheat on my wife? Is that what you're gonna tell me next?
Well, you hit on everyone on God's green earth with your wife.
I hit on people. Okay, so you bought into the bullshit that a bunch of retards on the internet said, and you just like parodied it like
no. I
word
bought
for
into.
fucking word.
I bought into the
it
actual
wasn't
receipt.
bullshit, Tippy. It wasn't bullshit, Tippy. You do hit on women. It's just it's up to debate whether your wife knows about it and is okay with it. You say she is, but objectively, Tippy, you do hit on women
He
in their
does it
DMs.
in like he does it like that in that nice guy play. K, you look pretty today. Haha, JK. Unless, he kind of does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me your pussy. I'm joking. Unless.
Okay, I don't know about that part.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
think it's just
motorboat them
tits.
titties. Not kidding.
Oh.
Unless.
Unless.
I'm gonna DM Mary Morgan.
We could. You could motorboat my titties. Joking. Unless. And then he's like, guys, it's clearly a joke. I'm a dude, and everybody's like, yeah, but you still have tits.
Unless.
I bought into the actual receipts. So you're buying. Okay, so pause. If you're going with that mindset, you're buying into the bullshit about me. So that makes you.
What is there to buy into? Like, you literally are doing all this shit on the internet for everyone to see, making yourself look like a fucking moron, dude.
How am I making myself look like a moron?
Oh my god, the lack of self-awareness from Tippy. Oh my god, Tipster.
No, he
oh
changed.
My god,
He's changed. He's changed. He realizes now.
God.
He changed. He's good. Tipster's good now, guys. Back in the house. Get back in the house.
You lose your mind and have mental breakdowns every fucking night on stream. You delete your channel because, like, I don't know, you're bitching that, like, you don't get enough views or stuff anymore. Your channel died because of you.
Stop talking.
Oh my lord, Tipster, you could be talking to yourself right now. Dear God, man.
It's the fucking Spider-Man meme. They're just pointing at each other.
Let me finish. First off, you don't know the reasons I deleted my channel.
So what was the reason? Tell me what the reason was.
I'm not telling you live on stream. There's a reason besides getting the channel taken down, which would have fucked me.
Two Tippies. They're literally two Tippies.
I just did the joke.
That I got rid of it. I wasn't using it for anything.
What could be so bad that you can't talk about it on stream?
Because I don't want it to happen to this fucking live stream channel. Really, Tipster? You coming out here with bravado when you would simp for anyone with
type
a
it in the
vagina.
chat then. You don't have to say it on stream. Type it in the chat. It doesn't have to be public for anybody. Tell me in the chat. Type it in. We're in the Discord chat. You can type it privately.
Here.
I won't say anything.
You really won't say anything?
He definitely will. He's gonna tell somebody.
Dude, this is the same guy that was like in a BC with John Swan and it was like, yeah, man, I'm not recording. I got your back, bro. Drops the recording the next day.
This is the guy who was like, yeah, I don't want to.
Secrets.
I don't want anyone knowing I'm what was it, pansexual, and then outs himself.
Chris.
No, he didn't out himself. It was a member of his community that outed him.
Yeah, well, he couldn't keep it to himself though. So,
Chris? Are you serious though? Chris says Tipster sent me this debate like a flex to me in Twitter DMs. That's what he's doing now. He's DMing the community again, being like, "Look what I did, bro."
Well, I got it owned.
Lethality with the $9.99 live during my graveyard shift. That's crazy. Lethality, good to see you, man. I haven't seen your name in a while.
You think?
No, I swear.
I swear to Christ, if you say anything, Tipster.
I swear to God, I won't say anything.
Now, what is he
You're
sending
definitely
him?
telling someone. the reason why about his relationship, something.
Oh, he's telling
why he
somebody.
deleted the channel. And why he deleted the channel.
He's giving him the reason why he deleted the channel.
He's telling somebody.
Would you ever... No. Why would you ever do this?
Yeah, if you were to tell anybody, Rich, tell fucking Tommy, but anybody else, I don't fucking know.
Even his
Lots of typing.
All it takes is a DM from Andy Warski, and Tipster's giving everything.
There you go.
He originally asked if I was still cool with Minxie, and I explained to him my rationale. Said, okay, sent me that clip of the kids calling people the F slur, and I laughed at him, and then he sent me the clip.
Are you still cool with Minxie, Chris?
Yeah, are you still friends with your female counterpart?
I asked him before, I think, and I think he said yes, but I could be wrong.
They were like the same person for a while there. It was
we just vibe,
Bro, I'll never forget when she did that stream after our tier list and was like, she started out with like, oh, they did a goth mommy tier list and all these goth mommies are complaining about it. Who cares? 5 minutes later, why am I on this list? Why am I on this list? I don't understand why I'm on this list. By the way, if you want to see that tier list, It's in the tipster highlight 10-hour video. You can go check that out. It's all of Toxic Piplup's tipster videos from now recording, and some of ours on this channel as well. So if you want to go watch that, go for it. You'll get caught up on everything that happened about tipster last year and the year before that, and the year before that. Little plug.
Yeah, we A-logged his ass unintentionally.
Yeah, on accident.
Yeah.
Chris says yes, by the way.
Boo.
That's right.
Boo.
Was it?
I like
Was it-
Minxie. Minxie's always been nice with me.
Boo.
Nah, Minxie fucking. Okay, they're gonna come for me again. Fucking autistic, bro.
Boo.
Didn't Minxie
After that shit with the tier list, like
Who's the guy that
there
was in
were
there?
there were literal autistic women that we put on that tier list, right? That took it a lot better than Minxie took it.
Didn't Minxie want people to look at a stream of a guy who is like mentally challenged and like bully him?
She was A-logging this
Oh, I
mentally
remember
ill
that.
dude who got like 5 concurrent viewers.
Yeah.
Who was the
shouldn't
all right?
have
Who
done
was the
that.
guy that was in her chat that she was yelling, that she was lecturing? Who's the guy that used to watch us a lot, but he doesn't watch? Has like a can't remember his
Oh,
fucking name.
God damn
He was like
it.
K-Huck's friend.
I can't remember his name either.
Yeah, well, she like yelled at him, and she was like, because he called into the tier list, and he was like, I'd probably put her here, and she's like, why did you even rank me, or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But wasn't that autistic? Isn't the story with that whole that really like mentally ill person that she was like A-logging, right? Wasn't it like we were watching it in a VC or something, and we all came to the conclusion like 2 minutes in, we're like, okay, this is fucked.
Yeah, this is fucked. You should be leaving this guy alone.
Spectre said plants. Is that it?
Spectre, yeah. Spectre.
Yeah. Okay.
One of a few reasons.
So if that was a concern of yours, and I won't say what you told me, why not just hide the channel instead of like privating it? Because the thing is like, or instead of deleting it.
Because I said this before too. It was a part of my past. I was never going to go back to it, and I wanted to move on from it. And
But at least like if you hide it, right? Like let's say later down the line for some reason.
What if Tipster was like, yeah, send it to me, I won't tell anybody, and then all review tech is writing is like skibbity 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 or something like that. You know, he's just writing something over and over.
I'm totally expecting him, Tipster, to message Chris the Narc about everything.
He deleted. So what I'm gathering is he deleted his channel to hide something. Based on that interaction that they just had, right?
I think it was a safety issue. I think that's what it was.
What do you mean by safety issue?
Like,
yeah, what do you mean
he's
safety issue?
Like concerned for either for his friends or his family or something like that. Because I think
that bitch trying to hide something. That bitch trying to hide something. He did something. Did something, and the evidence was on his channel.
Then why not just
that bold statement right now?
Why not just hide the video then?
Because then people would use his channel is probably archived to hell and back.
Wait, why is Chris saying? Wait, Chris, what are you saying? You're saying he leaked it to Tipster. It wasn't a safety issue. Chris, how do you know?
Because
I told you
everything.
I was right. I made a prediction. I said Tipster would tell fucking Chris. What? Am I psychic? No fucking way.
You're
Let me
a
look at
witch.
this.
You're a witch.
Chris, there's no way Tipster fucking sent you the reason, Chris.
Wait, is this on Twitter? This is on Twitter. Can I put this on screen? No, Rich leaked it live. Oh, well then I can leak it.
Okay, then we'll leak it.
What was the reason? Just so Tippy sent you a friend request.
I can read it. Invalid clicks numerous times. Once monetization is gone, you can never have it on a channel. Live streaming has been my main source of income since 2019. Wasn't worth it.
Is that true? If one of your channels gets demonetized or something, you can't have it on another channel?
No, that's not true. But invalid clicks, you know what that means, right?
No one was watching.
No.
That's bots.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Invalid clicks. That means like not real people. That's bots.
Gotcha.
He lied and said
he admitted. Did he bot his channel?
Dun, no, probably someone was probably botting it.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
All right.
Well, now
well,
we have
if you
the
take
reason.
say you can DM me the full reason.
If that's even the real reason, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't think that's the reason. Because
Well,
what he
that's the
said.
reason he gave
literally-
tipster.
No,
That's
in that stream. Okay, go. Okay, so now we know the reason. Now go play what he just said. Like go
okay.
back
Hold on.
10 seconds and hear what he says, and let's see if what he says makes.
Hide the channel instead of like privating it, because the thing is like, or
I'd
instead
explain
of
that
deleting
too.
it. What do you mean?
Because I said this before too. It was a part of my past. I was never going to go back to it, and I wanted to move on from it. And
But at least, like, if you hide it, right? Like, let's say later down the line, for some reason, you just like, you know what, I want to bring the channel back. Like, then you can bring it back.
No,
but like,
I already talked to Tommy C about this. We agreed. Once your channel's dead, it's dead. Tommy C said the same thing. So stop it. That's not how it works, dude. What is it?
So you're just what you're saying is you're not willing to put in the effort to try and like rebuild your channel.
I'm putting my effort into other things that you don't have to worry
Because
about.
like I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at my own metrics and I'm seeing differently.
Pause. I don't remember that conversation going that way with Tom. I was in that conversation with Tommy, and I remember like him just like, look, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I could be wrong, but I don't remember. I guess maybe Tommy said like once the channel is dead, but I think that is somewhat true.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of true. You're
I
better.
don't
off-
remember the. I just don't
You're
remember
better
the
off
flow.
with
Of
a new channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a slow
A
process to
channel- a channel over 10 years, and if it's already dead, you're better off with a new channel. That's why a bunch of like older YouTubers, it's been a while.
Well, I mean, even
they'll make new channels.
even you can go look up like dead in relative terms, right? I know it sounds ridiculous what I'm about to say, but aside from like Markiplier, if you go look at all the other big gaming channels, right? Your PewDiePies, your Jacksepticeye, right? Go look at the views they pull. Their channels are dead. It's just they're so big. Do you know what I mean? They're so big that what dead is to them isn't what dead is to normal people. But their channels are dead.
No, I do agree with you.
Right?
I agree.
I mean,
with you.
PewDiePie's putting out videos and he's only pulling like 3 mil.
Yeah, and that's when what that is that's the dedicated audience to him. It's not like it's being pushed out, right?
But his channel itself is like dead in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Speaking of dead channels,
Or like-
dude, now recording.
Or like another one would be like Cinnamon Toast Ken.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
His channel's
He still
also
uploads.
his channel's dead.
Who is that?
No, he uploads, but
He's
his
like
channel's
he's
dead.
this country bumpkin. He used to hang out with PewDiePie and do Minecraft videos and shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know they all forget about is he's like the new Yummy Mash. Right?
Wait.
There used to be a guy that used to stream with Markiplier and I think Jacksepticeye. And he very early on he was outed as a pedo. And so you go check out his channel. He's got like I think he still uploads to today. He's got like millions of subs, but he gets like 2,000 views per video.
Oh wow.
And shit like that. Yeah.
Him
got,
and Umrucker.
He got kicked to the fucking curb. Also, I while I talk about this, I suspect that things are not going to go well for us in the commentary community, because the big gaming guys like the PewDiePies and those guys are all now making videos saying that YouTube is in a bad spot and it's a toxic environment and all of that. And
Don't worry,
I think that's
Elon will
why-
buy it. Elon will buy it, and we'll all be fine. It's gone so well for Twitter.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that the problem that I see is I saw the sentiment, especially in like our comment section, where people are like, "Oh my god," the sentiment is like, "You guys are so negative, right? God, this is so awful." I think that's trickling down.
Beavers, it's always been like that with like the woke communities like that. Small beauty drama was the exact same way.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Jacksepticeye and those bigger guys, they have far bigger reach than the woke community, right?
Okay.
And the people that watch them are generally stupid.
Okay.
I think you're overanalyzing it. There's a
I think
separation.
I'm just saying. Okay, you know what? If Xylie's allowed to say, "I called it with Tippy, guys," and Tommy's allowed to say, "I fucking called it," I'm allowed to. This is my shit that I am throwing against the wall, right? And we shall see if it sticks.
That commentary is going to die. Is that what you're saying?
Or get very rough, because I have a feeling we're gonna get inundated with people that hate us.
Wait, so are you saying, okay, what you're saying is you're expecting more people are going to come over here and not like what we're saying. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, guess what? A view is a fucking view, and people that
Yeah,
hate you
but
will
that's
still
gonna have
donate.
no. But that's gonna. I have a feeling that that's gonna have a knock-on effect. But we'll see. I have a feeling that that's gonna have a knock-on effect. That's gonna cause a lot of issues.
All right, let's keep watching.
Okay.
I'm seeing differently. It's a slow process to rebuild a channel for sure, but like I'm rebuilding a channel with my own like new audience or whatever. Like you can do it. It takes time and a lot of hard fucking work, but it can be done.
But I don't give a shit about
Bro,
doing that.
no.
So you're just-
No. This dude has done this twice, by the way. He's done it twice now. Tipster has deleted all his videos and rebranded as a Resident Evil channel twice now. Like, there's Review Tech. If you're listening, don't take advice from Tipster. Just don't do it. Don't take advice from Tipster. He's a mental case, just like you. You know, you guys should have a podcast together.
That would be funny.
Loaded.
Oh my god, that's what they should call it. Loaded. You're right.
You're just willing to like turn your back on all your fans and help you grow your platform just because
no, you're gaslighting and saying that.
That's not gaslighting. I don't think you know what that word means. Do you know what the word gaslighting means, dude?
Dude, but you're saying that I don't care about my fans, so I don't want to make YouTube videos anymore?
No, but like you could have at least like left the channel there for like them to like watch the videos later, or like I said, even if you wanted to like maybe you said you had your problems that your concerns that you're texting me in DMs here.
Doesn't he? I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure when he switched over to the woke side, right? Didn't he hide a bunch of his shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He got rid of all his commentary videos. Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't you leave that up, Tipster, for your fans to keep watching it?
Great
you obviously
question,
don't
Beaver.
care about your fans, Tipster. Wanker.
Yeah, where's all the Susie Lou videos? What the fuck? All that's
Yeah.
lost to time now.
With the channel, why not just hide it? And then, like I said, okay, let's put it this way. A few months goes by and you decide, oh shit, I really fucked up. I probably shouldn't have deleted the channel. You can't go back now. But if you hid the channel, you could go back if you decide.
Maybe he's having like what is it called? Buyer's remorse. You know, it's YouTuber's remorse now. He regrets deleting all those videos, and now he's like, Rich, I fucked up. You have time. You can reach out to YouTube. You can fix it. I'll save yourself. Don't end up like me. Do you think that's what this is?
Tipster is you should not be talking right now. That if someone was a person, if that phrase was a person, it'd be Tipster. Like he's a king of like being like doing dumb things and then trying to give the opposite advice to somebody like he's like cooler than them.
It's like a murderer saying murder is bad. You're like, yes, but you shouldn't be the one to say it.
Tipster,
You see what I mean?
But no, I don't, because I don't care about that channel. And after I tried doing several things with it and it didn't work out, I knew it was time to move on.
I genuinely think like you're like, I don't know what's going on. You're mentally unwell or something, so you're not making like very good decisions. I honestly feel like, you know, a few months goes by and you're gonna regret this, dude. I really truly feel that way.
No, you're mentally unwell right now. You're not making very good decisions. Oh yeah, really, Tippy, really. But to be fair, Tippy just exists in a like state of mental illness, so it's not really a fair comparison.
Your feelings. You also feel that Becky Boop is a great person. So your feelings.
I mean, yeah, her and I have been friends for like a long time. So
you were friends with Keffels. How'd that go?
I heard you on the other day on stream say that we're not friends anymore, and that's not true.
But how did that
That's
go for you?
not
How'd that go for
true.
your
Me and
reputation?
Clara are still best buddies.
We're still good friends.
What's that? We're gonna go get Menudo, and then she's gonna fuck me in the ass. Me and Clara are best friends.
That go for your reputation? You could still be
I don't
friends
care. I don't care about what it did for my reputation. At the end of the day, like who I have a relationship with, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about it.
Well, the rest
Some of us don't. Some of us don't give a shit what like the internet thinks about us.
Well, apparently, but so you just say, hey, you know, she's a scam artist. I'm still going to work with her.
I don't know what's up with your mic, but you sound like really far away. I can't even like barely hear you.
Dude, like, yeah, point being, I didn't have my mic down. My apologies. I was used to talking through this. You have zero legs to stand on with this, dude. It doesn't, my choices for how I took my...
I don't know, man. I'm not the one who deleted my channel. My channel still exists.
That's cool.
But your entire catalog of your videos do not.
Is his catalog still down?
Most of it, yes. Only the stuff post Keffels.
You know what I would love? I would love to see stream Trump was president. And I want to see when Trump was in the news. I want to see what Tipster's opinion about stuff like that was. And I want to be able to compare it to like what he's saying now about Kamala.
I think that's what he went and hid.
Like,
He went and hid all that stuff because he was like, "Oh my god, my lefty friends are not going to like me very much."
I just want to see a stream where he's like, yeah, look, these SJWs. Look, I'm not the biggest fan of Trump, but what he's saying right here is actually pretty based in red-pilled guys, and these SJWs don't know what they're talking about. Now he's just like, Trump's bad, Kamala good.
Yeah.
I watch politics now.
Cocks off.
That's right. Congratulations on keeping your channel. Did you ever get to 1 million subs?
I never wanted to get to 1 million subs. I wasn't trying to become like YouTube famous or whatever. I was just enjoying a
Liar.
Listen, you put up a
Liar.
That is a lie.
Liar.
That is a lie, dude. That is a fucking lie. You tried your damnedest at one point there, Tipster. You wanted to be that guy.
He was fucking doing like the daily upload news shit, right? Wasn't he?
Yeah. He was grinding,
like
bro.
the boogie stuff, you know, or even review tech type of stuff where
Here's
they
the
just
thing.
talk about the drama of the day that happened on Twitter.
Here's the thing. You can't take this away from Tipster. Tipster, the thing we talk about Tipster's dead channel. Tipster had a dead channel before all this, and he grinded that channel all the way to 100K subscribers. So he did put in a lot of work. He wanted to be a big YouTuber. He just, he self-sabotaged.
And also the thing that happened with Tipster is when he was covering a story that was relevant, right? He would get subscribers and views, right?
Yeah.
But then as soon as the relevant story went away, people realized that he was boring as piss.
Yeah, that's true, but...
And then you don't want to watch him anymore because you're like, oh my god, I cannot watch you play the same fucking Resident Evil game for the 100th time on the stream
Here's the deal,
talk
though.
about trans rights.
Here's the deal, though. All right, but before that, right? He had he was boring and stuff and blah blah blah, but he was pulling a very dedicated audience that were donating him so much fucking money, dude. Like there were times where he probably
the RFC community.
No, it wasn't RFC. I'm telling you, it was like Tipster had his own community away from RFC. That's the thing. Like, yeah, RFC people went back and forth, but there were people that were just dedicated to Tipster that just loved Tipster, would donate him like $500 and shit. Like, I think I could be wrong. I could be wrong here, and if I'm wrong, if you're listening, I apologize. But I'm pretty sure Gaming from Witch came from Tipster. I feel like I remember seeing her like donating hardcore for Tipster for a while. And if I'm wrong, please correct me. But I really remember her starting out with Tipster. So he had like a really dedicated audience that weren't watching Augie. They were more how do I put this? They were more wholesome, I guess.
Women.
And wholesome women, wholesome, but also like naggy autism.
Like Xylie's, okay, so the type of people that would watch like Xylie's friend, who's that? Paige Christie, that one I don't like.
Yeah, kind of like
No, the people who would watch Paige Christie are the people that watch him now.
Okay, because the people that watch Paige Christie need to be gathered up and
No,
maybe
I don't
maybe the
take.
people that would watch Reps.
Yes.
You know?
There you go.
Mm.
Yeah.
oh, or like Edwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People that would watch Edwin.
Audience.
Single woman.
I have to peek.
Single women that have disposable income and very little to do with their lives.
Not everybody.
That being said,
everybody's
I
motivated,
welcome all the single women to our recording.
Yes,
embrace
Beaver's
us.
DMs are open.
After I tried doing several things with it and it didn't work out, I knew it was time to move on.
I genuinely think like you're like, I don't know what's going on. You're mentally unwell or something, so you're not making like very good decisions. I honestly feel like, a few months goes by and you're gonna regret this, dude. I really truly feel that way.
Okay, your feelings. You also feel that Becky Boop is a great person. So your feelings.
I mean, yeah, her and I have been friends for like a long time. So
you were friends with Kevin.
A little bit. Sorry.
I heard you on the other day on stream say that we're not friends anymore, and that's not true.
But how did that go for you? How did that go for your reputation? You could still be
I don't care. I don't care about what it did for my reputation. At the end of the day, like who I have a relationship with, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about it.
Well, the rest
some of us don't give a shit what like the internet thinks about us.
Well, apparently,
liar.
So you just say, "Hey,
you liar."
She's a scam artist. I'm still gonna work with her.
I don't know what's up with your
lying
mic, but you sound like
swine.
really far away. I can't even like, barely
sorry.
hear you.
Dude, like, yeah. Point being, I didn't have my mic down.
You
My
don't give a
apologies. I was
fuck, then
used to
why
talking to you.
apologize?
I really like the angry mic movements.
This.
He's so full of fucking
You have
shit.
zero legs to stand on with this, dude. It doesn't. My choices for how I took my.
I don't know, man. I'm not the one who deleted my channel. My channel still exists.
That's cool. That's great. Congratulations on keeping your channel. Did you ever get to 1 million subs?
I never wanted to get to 1 million subs. I wasn't trying to become like YouTube famous or whatever. I was just enjoying a hobby.
Listen, you put up.
Not everybody's motivated by fame and money and stuff like that. Some of us just make content because we like to make content.
So
the money's just a bonus.
Can I? Why do people never let me talk when I'm about to make a point? So is that why you put up a disingenuous, fake pro LGBTQ video where you were drinking and saluting to Dylan Mulvaney, which was like the worst?
It was fake and disingenuous. What do you mean?
Yes, it absolutely was.
So you can't make a valid argument. So you're just going to call me like a grifter? Is that the angle you're going with?
Fake and disingenuous. Review Tech USA. I believe you are incorrect. I really like Glock. Like I really like Glock. I will defend Glock.
Oh my fucking god, Beavers.
My wife's in the other room, but Glock.
It's not cheating. My wife said I couldn't do anything with other women, but Glock, Glock.
She said I couldn't touch, but she didn't say I couldn't look. Winky face. Unless
All right, I'm not gonna go any further. I need to stay. I'm still on Safari and Beckett's Discord server. So.
Oh,
that's a very valid argument.
Can you explain to me where the grift is then? Because I literally like lost my career by standing by my fucking principles, and I still haven't backed down.
You wanted to fart in your fucking mouth. You stood by
you
nothing.
Lost your career
it's really fucking weird.
No principles.
Weird. Like, what is it with you people and like fantasizing about my relationship with like my friends? Like, you're the only one that's thinking that way. It's really fucking weird.
Isn't he calling people faggots again now? Like, isn't he's calling people faggots again now? Like, that's pretty far away from. Wait, what?
He can say
yeah,
it.
he's pan.
He's pan.
Pan.
That's not how that works. You don't get the F slur pass if you're pan.
Wait. Wait,
According
are
to
you
him, he can.
Are you saying I fucked a trans woman to be able to say faggot? Now I can't say it.
No, you believe me, Matt. You of all people can say faggot. You're fine. But Tipster does not have the pass. I reject Tipster's pass. Okay.
I worked hard to be able to say
Who
this.
made you the F slur police?
Yeah.
Who made me the F slur police?
He is
God.
a ginger. He's a ginger.
God and gingerness. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
One that's thinking that way. It's really fucking weird.
You literally get caught publicly on Twitter simping for chicks all the time. Stop it. All the time. I'm not talking. You were literally.
Aren't you the one that's been in a lot of girls' DMs too, by the way?
What are you talking? Whoa,
I know you've been in a lot of girls' DMs.
Yeah.
Pause. I do like how Tippy did not deny it in that moment. He
really
switched
can't.
up with the no you.
Yeah. By the way, I've seen screenshots of review tech in some DMs, and he's going hard, bro. He's trying. He was trying hard, bro. He wanted.
Is he married?
I don't know what his relationship is. I don't know how it works, but I think he was in a long-term relationship, but I don't think they're together anymore. But the girl he was trying, you all know. I'm not going to say her name, but you all know who she is. He tried. He definitely tried. I think it might be public. I think even might be public, but I'm still going to be safe and say the name. But you guys know.
I wouldn't
You
say
guys.
it.
I think I know, but I'm not going to say it.
You know.
You know.
I can tell you now.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
okay.
I know this for a fact. You better hope they don't come forward and prove that you're lying when you say you're not.
Whose DMs have I been in? And what if
it's not my place? It's not my place to say, so I'm not going to say. But you better hope these girls don't come forward.
No. You said so. Say things.
I mean, even Jay, who said he had access to your account, said that he saw you in DMs with girls.
Pause. Stop pontificating. Say something that they said that I said was terrible right now. You don't have to say a name. You could just say it right now.
I don't know what the fuck you said to them, but like I know you were sliding in the DMs with girls. So like,
so what?
How you gonna like throw stones when you live in a glass fucking house, my guy?
I've talked to Destiny. I've talked to Destiny.
That's it. Just Destiny promo.
No,
just Destiny.
What?
What'd you say?
I would just like to say that throughout all of this, Tipster would be like, "No, I wasn't flirting with them." And in this situation right now, he's trying to use the stones in glass houses argument.
Yeah.
Which means he is acknowledging that he was indeed flirting with those women, right? And now we need to figure out if the furniture that he calls a wife is
furniture he calls a wife. Holy fuck, bro.
I don't like Tipster.
No, I'm just like Jesus. Like I don't like Tipster, but holy shit.
I apologize for that one. That one might have been too far.
Yeah, because I mean, his wife didn't do anything. It's her fucking husband that's the asshole.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm sure they're nice. I take that back.
Do you think they're like a vegetable? Is that what
Okay.
I don't think I've ever once.
I didn't fucking say anything. I'm gonna go have a smoke. Causing shit. I apologize. I take it back. That was uncalled for. I'm a horrible human being.
I don't think that's
will
ever
repent.
happened. I don't think that's ever happened. Beavers immediately apologized.
Yeah, I was like, dude.
No one was even asking him. No one even gave him a hard time. We were just like, "Whoa, goddamn, dude." Usually,
no. I repent. I repent for that one. That one was bad.
Talk to Destiny.
That's it?
FOMO.
Just Destiny FOMO?
No,
Just
I've talked
Destiny
to,
FOMO.
no, I've talked to others too, but what did I say? That was so damning. I don't send pictures. I have conversations with people. I don't simp. I do
So
not
how
simp.
are you going to talk about like somebody like talking to
He
girls or
can't
whatever? When you
stand picture. You need a fucking selfie stick. He's just lying down there in bed. He's got the gut, and he's just holding the selfie stick up to try and get a picture of his genitals.
Yeah, he's holding his gut up. Fucking his cheeks are his fat ass his cheeks on his face are moving to the side because he's concentrating so hard. He's got his
Yeah, she's like, why did you send me a photo of it from the bottom? He's like, that's the only way that I can get a picture of it. All right.
somebody like talking to girls or whatever when you do the same fucking thing.
Because you're like, oh wait, you're so dude. You literally like say sexual things. You used to DM someone at 2 a.m. I never did any of that shit. That's the fucking difference.
You haven't. You haven't.
I have conversations. Yes.
You haven't. Okay.
I haven't.
You better hope that doesn't come out.
Which goth mommy? Who was
It
it?
is.
I ain't saying shit. I am not saying a name.
Just DM it to me. I won't say it out loud.
No, you know. You already know. It's been said before.
Everybody knows. Everybody just forgot.
Yes.
It's been like 2 years.
That's why
I
I'm
think
asking
I
for a DM.
remember, and I wanted to say something as a joke, but then I thought that maybe my brain is confusing the real thing with
The thing is, I think the person would be
I'm not gonna
cool.
say it.
The person would be cool with me saying their name. I'm pretty confident, but there's like a 10% chance they won't be cool. So I'd rather not. So
Do we like this person?
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, then we leave it alone. Then we leave it.
Okay, never mind. Kristen Ark ratted who it was. Never mind.
Hey, yo,
Doesn't
Chris,
come out.
DM me quick.
Yeah. Well,
No,
so Chris knows. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is true. Because if you tell Chris anything, everybody's gonna know about it. All right. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Chris, you are the Rat King. Just saying. Remember, you are the Rat King.
Hey,
You
no,
are
say what
called
was in the
Chris the Narc.
DM without giving a name right now, or you're full of shit. Say it.
No, it's not my place to say anything. But all
Then
I'm saying
you
is you better hope that these women don't come forward. That's all
Then
I'm
you-
saying.
then
Man.
you don't-
That's
then you
all I'm saying.
Then you don't have anything. Then if they don't have something to show either, you
Okay.
don't have anything.
Okay, you better hope it doesn't come out, my guy. Because even Jay said when he had access to your Twitter account, he saw you in the DMs with girls. So okay.
Okay, so what the fuck is the big deal?
I mean, you're the one who brought up like sliding in people's DMs and shit. So I'm just
No,
saying, like,
Tipster,
you don't really,
Tipster,
you don't
no,
belong in,
I will
like,
do-
you don't,
okay,
you shouldn't be
here's
throwing
what I'll
stones in
do.
a glass house,
Here's
bro.
what
That's
I'll
all I'm
do.
saying.
Here's what I'll do. You can watch one of your documentaries with me. You can come on a stream with me, and we'll see how they compare. Well, why don't you
What
do
the
that?
fuck does it matter? The whole point of like a lot of
Because
those videos is trying to prove that like I cheated on my wife. Meanwhile,
No.
I just celebrated 11 years of marriage with my wife, and you're lonely, sad, and pathetic.
I'm not. But listen to
11
me a
years
second.
of owning.
Oh yeah.
What does that mean? Do you want to clarify?
No, I'm good.
Well,
Oh yeah,
Does your wife- does your wife know?
you got a wife? You got a wife? You got somebody that you're in a long-term committed relationship with? Because I sure as hell do.
And you're still online.
The
so
last
you
time I was
women.
watching you have a meltdown on stream, I was sitting next to my wife while having dinner while watching you lose your fucking mind.
What does that have to do with what you're saying right
Because
now?
you're a sad, lonely, pathetic loser, and the only reason you're failing right now is because you need to log off and you need to get your shit together. Okay, so like, good luck to you.
Pause
Best
one
of luck to
second.
you,
No,
Rich.
no.
But you
You
look
don't
like a
get to
fucking
end.
clown.
You don't
Peace,
get to
bitch.
end. He just pulled a fucking Phil.
And that's it. That's
All right,
it.
Yeah.
And Tipster reacts to this on his own stream.
I don't think
You guys
Tipster should have left.
I do think that Tipsy is the least self-aware person on the planet.
I think there's one person who's less self-aware than Tipster, and that's Review Tech USA. I do think Review Tech is a bit more less self-aware.
They're like the two titans of the industry.
Yeah. The King
The two
Kong and the Godzilla. Remember that?
The two pillars, the two cornerstones
God, I just remember one of the funniest night recording.
Yeah.
Y'all want to go? Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Yeah,
You
let's
cut
take a-
out. Wait, you cut out for a second.
He said
I just what?
he said he
He's
just
gonna
remembered
show
one of
us
the
something.
funniest now recording things. Good
Yeah,
one.
let's
Yeah.
take a trip
And
down.
now we're gonna
memory-
go see it.
go to our channel.
Okay. Go to channel.
Go to shorts.
Uh-huh.
What?
Scroll down. Keep scrolling.
Down.
Keep scrolling. All the way down. All the way down.
All the way down.
All the way down.
Beavers, don't act like you know what he's doing.
Okay, it's Jalen versus it's good guy tipster.
Okay.
Good guy tipster
Oh, no,
hops
I
in the
remember
DMs with Jalen and says, "Yo, wanna fuck?" I'm just kidding. Tipster says, "Do you need to talk?"
You fucking asshole. My dyslexia, dude, my dyslexia, when I scroll down in the doc, I swear to God, I thought he said that. I was like, holy shit. It's amazing.
And the thing is, if you didn't say that, we would have believed you.
Good guy tipster hops in the.
There you go. Favorite moment.
You know what the thing is? You know what the problem with that clip is, right?
What?
It's like it's a good memory, but it's also like, you know, you've just put a dog down, right? And
Oh my god, Beavers! You are so fucking evil, bro.
you're like, oh, I remember Fido. You know,
God damn it.
we had to send him off to pasture. Well, what's that thing that Matt said? Look at the flowers, D-Max. Look at the flowers.
Beavers
Hey,
are
he
going
lucked
to hell.
out. He got maggot out of the deal. All right, that's a pretty good outcome.
Oh, I
Is
was
it- wasn't she mad about something?
all right, I'm not gonna say she was like really mad or something, but like she sounded kind of weird. I was listening to Wall Smashers. She sounded kind of
You
deflated.
were listening to Wall Smashers? Don't
Yeah,
you
'cause
get on
Beavers
me
was
for
on.
watching commentary hell?
Beavers was on, Xylee.
I was
Oh,
on.
okay.
So then I went back and I was like, did they say anything about me? And it was like, Badwick's a fucking shit stir, dude.
Yeah.
That dude
Yes, he
will
is.
stir some shit. He was literally doing the voice. He was literally doing that to
Yeah.
Maggot, and it was like, what do you think about that? I think it's funny. What do you think? It's just funny. She sounded kind of deflated, but I thought it was a funny bit.
Wait, so what happened? She was.
Well, Matt has always slightly. When Matt hears maggot, and this isn't like to do with the Magnetar or any of that stuff, right? This has been a long going thing with Matthew.
Okay.
Whenever Matthew hears maggot talk, right? All Matt hears is right? That's all he hears. And that he just said that. He's just been more open about that of late. And
Also, Beavers is
I
right there
like
with
that.
me. I've seen multiple times where Beavers was like, I wish he'd shut the fuck up.
Wait, that's not true.
That is true.
That is not true, Matthew. That is not true. Find the DM. Find the DM. I will post it on Twitter if that is true.
All right,
I will
give me-
expose myself.
All right, well, you guys talk for a second. I'll find.
Well, honestly,
he's gonna go
Beckett
fucking
feels
make
the
it.
same way too. I'm not gonna lie. I've
Not
heard
until
him talk
Toxic
the
wants
most.
to talk about it.
When Toxic talks about it, you're finally gonna admit your true feelings about Maggot.
No. I mean, like, I just want to. It's a me and Toxic thing. Like, let me and Toxic have something nice.
It's like a bonding exercise.
Yeah.
we can.
Wait,
You guys want to see Matt Pitt fucking die laughing? Go watch the short with It's my favorite short because of Matt laughing so hard. The cherubs one. Which one's that
Sounds
one?
like a sneaky cat when he gets into his laugh.
Where is
He
it?
wheezes.
Shit, which one is it? Okay, lyrics hates us, gaslighting. We're bad at this. Go down a little bit more. Who's Mama Man? Andrew Slugs. This won't stop eating. Down. Lion, cat. Down. It can't be further than this, right? God, we haven't made good content in a very long time. Shorts game be lacking.
Hey, I got a new short ready for us. I got a new short.
Matt,
ready for
what's that short where it's following the leader, the lead. Oh, there we go. Up. Matt Pitt cracks up due to beavers.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's the best clip we have on this channel.
Pedophiles in heaven, and I just
and then they get into heaven.
Mitch,
like
please go to
nothing
the next tweet.
nothing explicit happens, but it's just them chasing the cherubs. Right? It's like the coyote.
All right, I appreciate that they're. Chud Logic tweets out. I appreciate they are. Everybody fly away! That was the best bit.
Yeah, just fucking you laughing like you broke him for a good while. I think
Do restraining orders follow you to heaven?
Yeah, I'm pretty
So
sure.
if you got a restraining order against someone and you both die,
yeah,
you're supposed to stay away from them in heaven as
You know
well.
what the other best thing about this is? You see Mitch the joke that Mitch tells in this.
Core, we're talking. We're actually talking, Core.
I heard, but like you
No,
caught in the middle of pauses.
The joke that Mitch tells, like after the funny thing, is it falls so flat.
Yeah, we go right back to the.
I'm like, oh, this is a brilliant.
We should actually redo this short with a cool thumbnail, because it cuts off the. I think it cuts off the part of the bit, because the bit is what happens if pedophiles get into heaven, and and the cherubs, the little baby angels, are like, get out, everybody go. Everybody fly! I got through!
Yeah, they go up to 3 minutes now, so yeah, we can do that.
Wookie Z with the 2. Turns out Game of Thrones makes more money. True. That's true.
That is true.
But I guess I was gonna make you guys say it, since I got fucking. Well, yeah, Game of Thrones makes more money, and we're not making as much money because we're bad with money. Those are also bad with money. Darcy Evans, Ringtail, Ninja, Stefan Corbino, Grizzly Bear, Cass, Andy Pants Gaming, Brooke A, Fresh Brewski, Reynolds Hughes, and May. If you want to be bad with money, $14.99 a month. Get your name set after every podcast and every live stream. Can't afford that. We got Beaver Lovers, $9.99. Gets you into priority calls. And gets you early access to now recording episodes. And you can't afford that. We have the Stumpies, $4.99 a month. Gets you access to now recording membership streams. Those are our membership tiers.
It has been a pleasure having you people around, and look forward to more
What does that mean?
us. What do you mean? The people in the chat. I don't know what they identify as. I have to use you people. It's the most encompassing.
Sounds a bit racist there, Beavers. Just saying.
All right, and you're a fucking ginger. And you people.
Wow. Fucking wow, bro.
Yeah. Fucking mutants of Europe. All right.
I mean, can you really say that?
What?
Because like y'all left Europe,
are.
took over a whole country, and stayed there, and then lost.
Yeah.
Again.
No, we didn't lose it. We gave it up willingly.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys.
streaming?
Well, that's
Is
enough.
Tommy
That's
streaming?
enough stories about South African history.
Tommy is not streaming.
Who's streaming?
Tommy is not streaming. Tomfoolery.
Is anybody streaming?
Tomfoolery. That's the only one.
All right, we're rating into tomfoolery. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Let's give the Tom some fucking viewers for one. Holy shit.
He has 250 viewers right now.
What is he doing?
Really?
Don't go by his
what's he
shorts
doing?
live stream.
Wait,
go by
yeah,
the
yeah.
main
You
live
looking at the
stream.
shorts or the main?
Oh, the main is 40.
Yeah. Go Raiders main. We'll go watch some tomfoolery.
All right, guys, we're gonna go watch some tomfoolery. It's been great. It's been lovely. We'll see you on the next one.
You gotta give me a fucking second to fucking get into tomfoolery, you fucking dickhead. Yeah. You acted like I could do this in like 2 seconds.
All right, guys, I got you.
Now recording's always a recording. Okay, we're good. We're off the air.
God, that was such a smooth outro, as well. If you could have just been quick.